Good morning, jewellery makers! How you doing? How you doing? Oh, tell you what, we're full of the joys of, not spring, we're full of the joys of autumn today. We're ready to go. It's going to be the most amazing show today for you. It's going to be absolutely awesome, isn't it, Sarah?
Isn't it?
Why is it going to be incredible? What have we got?
What haven't we got?
I know!
It's just an amazing jam-packed show full of amazing kits and amazing offers.
Yeah. Amazing kits, amazing offers, amazing strands, amazing tools, amazingly amazings. We basically got loads of new in pieces that we're going to shock you. We're going to shock you with the price points. We've got an amazing early bird. We've got gorgeous Colombian emerald. Can't wait to bring you that. We've got Ethiopian opal as well. The gem setting toolkit right here, ready to go. We've got loads and loads to come. Also very excited because, of course, we've got Maggie on cameras this morning. There she is. Hi, Maggie.
Hi.
How are you? Have you been on holiday?
I've been working on a boat.
You've been working on a boat in the sunshine?
Yeah.
Where have you been?
Quite a few places.
Really?
It's just in dry dock at the moment, so I'm back for a few days.
So, but no. Where's the most exotic place you've been to, Maggie?
No, I haven't really done exotic. We've just done Europe and stuff. I'm going to the Caribbean.
Going to the
In a
Caribbean?
couple of months. And
That sounds amazing. Whereabouts in Europe have you been? Where's your favourite place in Europe?
I like Venice, St. Petersburg.
Venice, St. Petersburg, very nice.
All around there.
How lovely. But you've come out to Jewellery Maker just because you can't keep away from us.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And the boat's in dry dock for a few days, so just come back for a bit of extra cash.
And because I can't keep away from you, Tom.
And because you can't keep away from me, of course. See?
Miss you.
Ah, lovely. Oh, it's nice. We've got gorgeous Amelia with us as well today. Hi, darling, how are you?
Good, thank you, Sarah.
Beautiful, good. We've got Claire who's directing today. How you doing, Claire? She says she's doing well. We've got Kim who's producing. How are you, Kim? This is a girls' show, isn't it? I like it. No boys. No smelly boys. We've got no boys at all today. Ah, that's, you know what, that's actually a nice, that's quite nice, isn't it? No smelly boys. Brilliant. Fantastic. Anyway, right, okay, we've got some fantastic deals today. We've got the great early bird deal today. You've got to be in it to win it with this one. Oh, it's the early bird. I think the early bird's a boy. He's so cute, isn't he? Isn't he lovely? We don't know what his name. No, we don't know what. Well, we had a couple of really dodgy texts in about what we should name the early bird, saying that we should call him Randy the Robin and things like that. So, and he definitely doesn't look like a Randy the Robin, does he? Bert. He looks like a what? Looks like he's slicked his hair back. Does he really? Maybe he does. He is all puffed up, but maybe it's cold out there. Kim says he looks like he's warming up for a fight. Hey! He's not, no. He's a lover, not a fighter. He's not going to be aggressive. You can text his name in if you like, but honestly, if you're going to come up with some silly suggestion like Randy, then honestly, it's got to be befitting to the early bird. Text JM Studio, why not? 60777, normal network charges apply. Also, it's the 13th of November today. And we were thinking 13. 13 is my husband's lucky number because he was born on the 13th of May. So 13, is that lucky for you, unlucky for you? Any kind of weird lucky or unlucky things that you've been told over the years? Have you ever been told any lucky or unlucky things over the years, Sarah, like don't tread on the cracks in a pavement and things like that, or don't?
Oh, there's all sorts of things about magpies and things, isn't there? You
Oh,
must
yes.
salute them and things like that. But
I have to salute magpies when I see them.
They don't worry me. They don't worry me at all. I know they worry some people, but to me, they don't worry me at all.
Black cats, ladders, things like that. I don't know.
I'm not really worried about all
You're
of
not
that.
very superstitious.
I think, you know, you make your own luck and your own thing. So, you know, if you're nice
Wise
to people,
words.
it comes back.
Wise words. Yeah. Wise words there from Sarah Elvin. Fantastic. Right, okay, early bird special. Here we go. So, these are going to go so quickly, by the way. You wait till you see the prize. Amazing. So we've got loads and loads and loads of these. Gunmetal grey. I think you've got me deselected, Claire, Lovey. Gunmetal grey ribbon connectors. These are absolutely amazing, amazing, amazing. Have a look at these. So you've got these incredible qualities. Now, what you're looking at here is basically a gizmo wire. And a gizmo wire that has been formed into this awesome ribbon connector. They look like little springs. They're absolutely beautiful, aren't they? Well, that's exactly what you are going to be getting, because a gizmo coil is basically a springed and coiled piece of wire. There are lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of ways in which you can use these. You can make your own chain out of these. You can connect them together with jump rings. You can use them in earrings. You can use them as a centerpiece to a bracelet. They're really, really, really fantastic. Sarah, have you used these ribbon findings before?
I have. I've made like just sort of whole bracelets and things out of them. They look amazing. They're really great if you want to use them in between a bit of chainmail, for instance, or something like that. If you want to mix your mediums together, just to make the bracelet spread out or the necklace spread out a little bit further. But they're just really great just to have as a little spacer in between. And they've just got so much detail to them. And if you tried to make something like that, you'd be there forever and a day.
And that's actually a really good point. If you did try to make these yourself, you would be there forever and a day, as Sarah already said. You really, really would be. Because, of course, what you're looking at here is a tiny, tiny, tiny little gizmo coil, which has then been formed into this awesome shape. And it would take you a long time to make these by yourself. They're quite industrial. They're really quite contemporary as well. Great in your steampunk jewellery as well. Great as well for masculine jewellery, unisex jewellery. Really, really amazing quality here. And they can just add that awesome design feature. Here's your price point today for 50 of these. You're gonna love it. $4.95. Oh yeah, amazing. We are starting as we mean to go on today. Honestly, you are going to see some ridiculously low price points on today's show. You really, really will do. And we're talking about for brand new strands as well. Amazing. These are normally £12.95p. Today we've taken them down to $4.95. There are 50 of these incredible beads as part of this pack, so you may as well get them. They're stunning, aren't they? Well done. As Sarah says, you can connect them together and make entire necklaces and bracelets out of them. They look great. They give you that great detail. If you do want to use just a couple of these, then fantastic, but they do give you that kind of industrial, contemporary look. But also, if you want to use them in your steampunk, they will look wonderful as well. Loads of you coming through to get twos of these. If you do want to multi-buy anything on today's show, then just go for it. Now, if you are brand new to Jewellery Maker today, you've never bought from us before, you've never picked up the phone, you've never placed an order, I've got a few things to tell you. You are going to get a number of things free with your first order, including your free Jewellery Maker DVD. Get started with Jewellery Maker DVD. Fantastic. It's about an hour long. Loads of tutorials on here to start you off on your jewellery making hobby. Great as well if you already know a lot about jewellery making, because it will help you refine some of the skills that you've already learnt. Here's one here, how to roll a head pin. Really nice and clear and very, very well explained as well. There's a great voiceover as well. Okay. You also get your Get Started with Jewellery Maker booklet. Fantastic book with tutorials at the back. Lots of information as we go through the book about all of our starter packs here at Jewellery Maker. Lots of information about the different kind of threading materials that we use. Basic toolkits as well. There's your small toolkit, your large toolkit. The small toolkit's $9.95. The large toolkit is $14.95. We'll give you a bit more information as we go throughout the show about that. But they're fantastic toolkits and they're absolute essentials. Information on findings as well, which are the mechanics which hold your pieces of jewellery together. Okay, so everything is explained in this booklet, which is great. Okay, you also get a copy of the JM Hub magazine, which everybody gets with every order, which is a monthly magazine which will update you about what's coming up over the next month, any kind of exciting launches that we've got coming up, and interviews with guest designers as well, and details on offers as well. Fantastic. So all of this is free with your first order. If you are going to be buying anything today for as a gift for somebody, and it's going to be the first item that they receive from Jewellery Maker, but it's not part of your first order, just request one of these and we'll send you one of these as well free of charge, which is great, okay? There are so many deals on today's show. Honestly, we have just got dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of deals. Even some of our... We've got some new strands and new pieces on today's show which are going down to prices which I never thought were possible on Jewellery Maker, but honestly, you are just gonna love them. So still come through for these. I've still got genuine chances left for these connectors. We're gonna move on now to these. We have literally only really just got these over the last week. We had a show the other week and we bought you some of these connectors right at the end of the show in yellow gold, in silver, in rose gold, and they all just flew out the door. They're wonderful. What I'm about to show you here, oh, they're so lovely. These are rose gold plated brass tiny connectors. They are just so sweet. I love these so much. They're beautifully formed, they're perfectly formed. You'll notice you're going to be getting this gorgeous kind of flower design. I'll show you in a bit more detail in a couple of seconds. You're getting this gorgeous kind of flower or kind of clover design with an eyelet on that side and an eyelet on the other side as well. These make the most wonderful individual links if you want to link them together with jump rings and create that beautiful bracelet, that stunning neckline piece, or just even a little section of this in a necklace or a bracelet. It's going to look absolutely wonderful. What I'll do actually, I'll show you kind of what I was thinking, where I'm kind of coming from here. Because they've got tiny little eyelets in, you can set these together as you would a chain, just literally by linking them together with jump rings. I've just kind of put a few of them together there. So imagine that in a bracelet. Beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Now, you're getting loads. You're getting loads and loads and loads. You're getting approximately 145 of these connectors. Now, when we bought you these last week, honestly, the web, the phone lines went into meltdown. It is a lot that you're getting here. There's a huge amount of findings you're going to be getting here. Let me just pick one of these up again for you. You can set them in a number of different ways. I have got some more connectors coming up as well, which you can sandwich these together with, and they look absolutely wonderful. Because you're going to be getting such a lovely little design, because you're going to be getting effectively a hollow shape with two eyelets on either side, you can connect these together in a number of different ways. If you wanted to kind of lattice them together, so make a big pendant out of a load of these, then you can do it. I'll show you what I mean. If I just kind of put these down, put these together. I've got loads of people coming through for these, by the way. And they're double-sided as well. They look great whether you look at them from the back or the front. They look wonderful. So if you just do something like this, if you start to connect them together into little sections like this, which you absolutely can do with jump rings, into that kind of, sorry. You know what I mean? Kind of if you get four of them together and you make them into a diamond shape, you can make bigger designs out of these little tiny connectors. They're so useful, they're so beautiful. And they can really change the look of your jewellery as well. We're going to have to bring you the price point. I've got loads and loads and loads of you coming through on the web and the phone to these already. This is the price point these should have been. $8.95, should have been $8.95. Now, when you consider there's 145 of these, I mean, look at them all. It's like an army of connectors. Because there's 145 of these, you can use these over so many pieces of jewellery, over so many designs. £8, 45p is incredible. $6.95 though is even better. Add them to your order when you can. Now, Sarah, I take it you probably haven't worked with these.
I haven't even seen them.
They're gorgeous, aren't they?
Just amazing. I love any findings that change the way your jewellery looks, that add that extra detail, that add that little bit of unique quality to your jewellery making, and these are definitely going to do that. Whether you use them singly as connectors or whether you do, as you say, stack them up and change the way they look and put them into different configurations to create connections and links and pendants, they're going to work beautifully with your jewellery.
Also, I'm thinking, Sarah, a lot of people try and find something which makes their jewellery look different, like a little trademark almost. And I'm thinking, even if you just made something like, even if you loved making your stretchy bracelets or even your memory wire bracelets, you could do something as simple as using these connectors as little charms to hang on a stretchy bracelet or hang on the end of a memory wire bracelet. You can even take one of the little loops off the end if you want to. I mean, I'd probably hang a little gemstone from one of the loops. So attach that to your stretchy bracelet and attach another jump ring to there and attach a little gemstone on there. That could be your trademark almost, couldn't it?
It could, and also if you use extender clasps, you might want to add one of those and then just your favourite trademark gemstone. So if, for instance, mine will be a little amethyst, just a tiny little one on the back of an extender chain or a matching one for the piece, and they're just going to look beautiful. Absolutely.
If you, well, goodness me, if you all check your baskets out now, everyone who's got this in their baskets said it's pretty much sold out. Well done, everyone. We've got a what? Brilliant, here we go. Peter from Leicestershire says, "Hi Carol, you make my day. Bird name Downey, aka Robin Downey Jr. Yes. Hope you're feeling better, Pete. Do you know what, Pete? Yeah. Robin Downey Jr. Definitely. That is definitely going to take some beating. Peter, yes, you are absolutely singing off my hymn sheet now. Now we've got another text from Ajita saying, good morning, ladies. I think you should name the early bird Cheap for 2 reasons. The noise he makes and for the lovely money value gems. Do you know what? I like that. But I do prefer Robin Downey Jr. I'm sorry. He is lovely. I was actually daydreaming yesterday about meeting Robert Downey Jr. I was actually daydreaming about it the other day. Anyway, right, so silver. So are we challenging Sarah with these? So Sarah, we're going to challenge you with these if that's all right.
That's fine. I'd love to.
So much fun with these.
I know, it's not a challenge, that's an absolute joy.
No, it's a joy, isn't it? I know. They're brand new to us, she's never used them before. Now, we've also got these ones. I think I bought you these ones the other day. These are 100% brand new. They're absolutely awesome. Are these new? They are new. So they must be different to the ones I bought you the other day. Anyway, okay, so these are silver-plated brass connectors. They're a little bit different in the way that they look. If I hold one of the rose gold-plated ones up, and you'll see how different they are to the silver-plated ones. There we go. Okie dokie, so those are the two together. So they're a little bit different, a little bit bigger, and they've got a little bit more, well, they've got a few more holes in there. So you can, if you wanted to, again, get that, use 5 or 6 or 7 or 10 or however many you want to connect them together to form that lattice design. They're gorgeous. Yeah, they are like 4-leaf clovers. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Yeah, like a lucky clover, a lucky charm, a lucky shamrock. Beautiful quality. They're silver-plated brass connectors here. I've got so many people on the phone lines for these already. They feel really lovely as well, and they look the same from the front as they do from the back, which is lovely. Okay, again, you're going to be getting 145 of these in total. Absolutely incredible charms these are. Really, really, really fantastic. Again, use them as charms, use them as connectors, use them as individual links in a chain. Use them however you like. There's no wrong way of using these. There's 145 of these available in this one pack. And I tell you what, here's your price point today. Well, that was meant to be your price point today, $8.95. Do you know what though? These are brand new. And do you know what we're going to do with these today? You're going to be seeing this price point a lot on today's show. You're going to be seeing this kind of deal a lot on today's show. Look at that, an army of connectors for just $6.95. Absolutely incredible. Look at them all. They're incredible, aren't they? Just beautiful. We had somebody suggest the other day, Sarah, getting one of these connectors, one of these ones that's slightly larger, because these are slightly larger, and maybe getting a tiny kind of Eslon macrame thread going around this and making it into the centerpiece for a ring.
Oh yeah,
it's a nice idea.
I can see that definitely working because you know they're small enough to sit beautifully, but still be dainty and still have enough features about them as well. Because you've got all that lattice work, they're just beautiful. Absolutely. Can you imagine this using these as a little relief in between big chunky chainmail sections as well? Definitely. I mean, you know, chainmail's beautiful, but sometimes you just need that break in it because it can be a little bit sort of it can be a little bit too heavy, can't it? It can be, yeah, and it's just really nice to have a little bit of a break in between. It's nice to sort of break up pieces of chain with them as well, even if you want to just make lots and lots of chains, sort of links, just to use those as a little break in the chain. Love them, absolutely love these, and you clearly love them as well. Loads of you are multi-buying these. So Sarah, I mean, this is a little bit of a difficult question. What kind of design ideas do you have today for these? What are you going to be doing with these? I think I'm going to mix and match them together. I'm going to try and make some bigger pieces out of them as well by connecting them up with jump rings, or and also bringing them into some of the threading techniques as well. See how we can incorporate them into that as well. Nice. You can add anything you like to these. Brilliant. We are just giving Sarah, this isn't a challenge for Sarah. It's not. I feel like giving a guest designer a proper challenge, like a lump of cheese and saying, make something out of that. Ooh, cheese on toast. Oh, don't even go there. What are you doing to me? Cheese on toast. That is like my vice. You know, I don't really drink a lot. I certainly don't smoke. And do you know what? Cheese on toast is like it's like, I tell you what, if I start on the cheese on toast, I will gorge on it. It is very naughty, isn't it? With a bit of Worcestershire sauce. It's really indulgent. Really indulgent. Oh, I love it. I like it best on white bread, but we don't really have white bread in our house. We have brown bread, but do you know, oh, yeah. Yeah. Cheese on toast with what? Cheese on crumpets? Yeah, I'd definitely go for that. It goes into all the holes, does it? Ooh. Oh, Ben, it's amazing. Do you still put it into the grill? So you toast the crumpet, butter it.
Honestly, I'm making myself so hungry.
And then dip that into tomato soup.
Oh,
So
then
there's-
dip it in tomato soup!
Cheese and crumpets in tomato
Forgot Maggie. Maggie's a real foodie as well. She likes kind of really awesome food. Are you still funny about the mugs you drink out of?
Yes.
She's ever so strange, is our Maggie. You won't drink out of... You won't look up. Oh, brilliant. Yes. Robin Downey Jr. Oh, look at him. Look at his beautiful face. He's so beautiful. Robin Downey Jr. Every time I present on the Day Show, can I please have Robin Downey Jr.? He's so beautiful, isn't he? He's lovely. Oh, my husband fancies him as well, so that's really good. Brilliant. So yeah, Maggie, you won't drink out of black mugs, will you?
No, it tastes different. It has to
She
be
thinks
a light-coloured mug.
the tea tastes different. It has to be a light-coloured mug. Does it have to be below a certain thickness, the mug?
No, I just like it to be, if it's dark on the inside, it just doesn't ever taste as good. Ray Carpenter agrees with me.
Do you know what? I might agree with you actually. Definitely the shape of a mug can determine how your tea tastes.
See, I can go with the dark mugs because you can't tell if it's clean because it's dark
Good
in
call.
there. So
Yeah.
I'm with that on the taste front. I think I would be worried
Your
that it
dirty
hadn't
mug.
been cleaned properly.
Anyway, in other news, can I show you the Colombian emerald we've got coming up later on? Honestly, this is like all my dreams have come true. I don't think we've ever brought you emerald of this quality on Jewellery Maker. It is absolutely astonishing. Genuine Colombian emerald. Honestly, oh, this is one of the most limited edition strands that we have on the show today. We've got two really limited edition strands. We've got this, we've got some amazing black diamonds hopefully coming up on today's show as well. This strand of Colombian emerald, honestly, I've been waiting for years to bring you genuine Colombian emerald on Jewellery Maker, and today is the first day that I can actually bring this incredible quality to you. It's absolutely astonishing. The clarity on this strand is the best I've ever seen. It's amazing. So that's coming up on today's show. We've got so much coming up today. Okay. We've got 60 of this bundle available. 60. That is it, okay? You're going to be getting 118 silver-plated copper findings. If you're in doubt about what any of these findings are, what they do, don't worry, because free with your first order, you get started with Jewellery Maker booklet, which goes through all these findings and what they're most useful, and what they're more commonly used for. So you get your 118 silver-plated copper findings and 118 yellow gold-plated copper findings. Okay? So there's two loads of findings there. Those are your silver-plated copper findings there. And these are your yellow gold plated copper findings. You get the most amazing findings in here. Great mixture of findings, great quality chain. You're going to be getting a metre of chain in each one of the findings packs. You're going to be getting awesome earring findings. I won't get all the findings out. You can quite clearly see the pictures of them there. Now, it's going to be a great deal that we give you today. Yeah, it is very, very, very low stock. What does that say on the details there? Approximately 236 findings and a gemstone bead scoop. What? Yes, you get a bead scoop as well. Here it is. Amazing. So you get your gem bead scoopers. Oh, lovely. It's like a fruit salad of gemstones in there. Oh, look, there's some lovely shell in there. There's some genuine freshwater culture pearls. Looks like there might be some lapis lazuli. There's some dyed agate in there as well. So you get your gemstone scoop. Oh, yeah, some rose quartz in there as well. Lovely, lovely, lovely. There's some, well, in this one here, look how many pearls there are in this one here. Look at this. Look at all those gorgeous pearls. Claire says that she remembers these pearls because when she was trying to film it yesterday, they went everywhere, all over the floor. Isn't that gorgeous? So you're going to be getting your gemstone scoop and 118 silver-plated copper findings and 118 yellow gold-plated copper findings as well. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic deal for you today. This is really low in stock. We've got less than 60 chances available in the building. Once they're gone, they are gone. Kim, how low are we going to go with this? Should be £27.85p. That's not going to be your price, though. No, no. £19.95p for a gemstone scoop and for all of these findings, approximately 236 findings. Now, you'll notice that gemstone scoop in that photo there is different to this one here, different to the one in the recording, because each one of these gemstone scoops is going to be completely and utterly unique. It's all going to be totally unique. So in this gemstone scoop here, which comes in an organza gift bag and a plastic bag as well, I've got some, oh, there's some labradorite there. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. Whoa, amazing. Oh, so you can't see the labradorite. Hang on. You need to see the labradorite. Hang on. Oh, no. Oh, gems are going everywhere. Gems are going everywhere. Come here. Can you see that labradorite now? Check it out.
Wow.
Labradorite in there. I've got loads of shell pearl. I've got loads of gorgeous. There's some abalone shell as well. Oh, that might be power shell actually. Della says, I love bead scoops. Out of 6 bead scoops I got 427 pearls. The scoops are amazing and such fun finding out what each gem is. Did you really count them, Della? 427 pearls. I tell you what, that's dedication for you. That is dedication. That's amazing, isn't it? I tell you what, I mean, some of these are shell pearl, but a lot of these are genuine freshwater cultured pearls, which is really impressive. There's some prehnite there as well, lovely. Absolutely gorgeous. £19.95p, not just for the bead scoop, but also beautiful button pearl. Absolutely gorgeous button pearl there. But there's some pearls in there, there's some gorgeous agate, there's some dyed howlite there, there's another pearl. Gorgeous, there's some unakite there, shell pearl, striped agate, lovely cube-shaped jasper there as well. That looks lovely. Absolutely stunning. These are just a few of the gemstones in this scoop. So you've got 118 yellow gold-plated copper findings, 118 silver-plated copper findings, and then you're going to be getting your bead scoop as well. That's all for under £20. Amazing. Well done, everyone. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So loads of you still coming through for this. Well done. Now, you normally get a 30-day money-back guarantee. I'm not sure Maggie knows about this. Maggie, you know you normally get a 30-day money-back guarantee. Yeah. Do you know what's happened? Do you know what's happening right now? No. It's an extended 30-day money-back guarantee. Extended.
So like 45?
No, not 45. Even better. You're getting until the 31st of January next year.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is very good.
Yeah. 2015, that's next year. As Jenny Cleary said yesterday, she doesn't even know if she's going to be alive then. You know, it's a long time. Honestly, she will be alive then. Yeah, she absolutely will do. And, well, unless I said I was going to sit on the lighting rig with a saw and kind of maybe saw through one of the... No, that would be horrible. Linda said that she was going to do that to me the other day, actually, because we were filling out, because we have these forms to fill in, death in service. It was a rather morbid thing to talk about. Sorry, death in service forms to fill out. And I said that I was going to give all my worldly goods to Linda. And she said, would you prefer a slow, painful death or a quick one? And she said she's going to sit on the lighting rig and drop lights on me. It's nice, isn't it? Linda Brumwell, you know, nice lady, really lovely lady. She does, yeah. It's just like butter wouldn't melt. Yeah. Anyway, 1995, fantastic. Great deal there. Where are we going now? Ah. Lovely. Yes. Now, so you must have seen these before, the little 95 sterling silver gemstone spaces.
Oh, aren't they amazing?
They're so sweet. Oh, they are so sweet, aren't they? I don't know if you've noticed this, and because we do quite often get texts from people asking about these spaces, and do you know what? I think it's because the price point is so low with these, but we get a lot of people asking, are the amethysts, are they claw set? Are they faceted? You know, the gemstones faceted? They absolutely are faceted. In fact, if I show you one of these, and I'm just trying to find there you go, there's a table facet on one of them there. They're all individually faceted amethysts you're going to be getting here, which is incredible. Absolutely incredible. They've all been individually claw set into this 925 sterling silver spacer bead, or charm, whatever you want to name it as. They are just gorgeous. Now, these make lovely little embellishments if you want to use them in a pair of earrings, you know, to go on top of another gemstone, use them as like a little bead cap, like a little hat. Also, if you're going to be making a single stranded neckline piece, say a pearl necklace, and you want to create that center point, then just put one of these either side of the central pearl, and you've got that gorgeous centerpiece. They're just so pretty. The fact of the matter is that you're getting 5 of these as part of this today. 5 of them, okay? Now, The ones that we bought you yesterday, you were going to be getting 3. They were slightly larger, but you were going to be getting 3. Here, you're going to be getting 5 of these in total. Now, that's an awful lot of quality. They're all 925 sterling silver. The gemstones have all been individually faceted. They've all been claw set. And yet the price point we can do 5 of these charms for is a lower price than I would expect to pay for one of these on any of the big kind of charm websites. It really is quite incredible, the deal that we can do for these. Because if you're thinking, because let's face it, on the high street or on some of those big charm websites, I'd expect to pay for a 95 sterling silver amethyst charm, I'd expect to pay no less than 22, 24 pounds maybe, no less than that. I'd expect to pay up to 50, 60 pounds for a genuine gemstone 95 sterling silver charm. The price we can do 5 of these for is amazing. It really is incredible. All 5 of these amethyst 925 sterling silver spacer charms are yours today for under £15. I don't know anywhere that can do a deal that's even close to this for even one charm, let alone 5. Now, Sarah, that is pretty amazing, isn't it?
It is. It's absolutely the most amazing value for money.
Yeah.
I mean, that works out at £3 each.
There's 5 charms there.
I mean, what can you actually, if you break it down, what does £3 get you in this day and age? Very, very little.
Very little.
And these will be with you for a lifetime.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm just looking at that beautiful strand of pearls next to you and just thinking, those just interspersed with those beautiful pearls.
Lovely
right
idea.
at the front section. How high end is that going to be?
Absolutely.
And very subtle, but you know they're there, and you know they're just adding that extra detail and value to your pieces of jewellery. Even if it's just for you, you're going to feel $1 million wearing that.
I couldn't agree more.
They're just amazing value, and I've used these before, and I just think they're brilliant. The quality, the workmanship, everything about them is amazing. And if you're in any doubt, just get them home, get them, try them. You will be amazed.
That's a good point, actually. If you are looking at these today and you're thinking, do you know what, I can tell that's a really good deal. I can tell that's an amazing deal for 925 sterling silver gemstone charms. Maybe if I get them home and have a look at them and try them out. I mean, you can. Get these home, take them out the packet, try them, look at them, hold them, put them up to the neckline, try them with that strand of pearls. If you're not 100% satisfied, send them back. We will give you your money back. You have an extended 30-day money-back guarantee. But honestly, if you were to take these down the high street and put them up against other charms that you might find in those big charm shops, those big charm websites, honestly, I don't think you're going to be using that extended 30-day money-back guarantee. I doubt very much you're going to be sending these back. Do you know something? Our returns rate here at Jewellery Maker is lower than 4%. And that's pretty amazing for effectively a shopping channel. You know, we are a hobby and a shopping channel that deal with genuine gemstones, deal with things that 9 out of 10 times you want to be able to touch, you want to be able to hold them before you buy them, okay? I think it says a lot about our quality, it says an awful lot about our prices, the fact that our returns rate is below 5%. You know, that is something that not a lot of companies can say. It's really quite incredible, isn't it? Well done. $14.95 for 5 of your charms there. Well done, everyone. Gorgeous. Right, lovely. Sorry, Kim. What, these ones? Can anyone else smell petrol? Maybe it's just me.
No, I think it's you.
Maybe it's just me. It's just me, I think. It's gone now. Weird. Gemma Crow's with us today, doing the Adventures with Beading Thread workshop. There she is. She's so lovely. I'm working with her on Sunday on the day show. Can't remember what we've got. I think we might have some felt. We got felt on that show. Might have felt. I can't remember. Whose chair was that just made that noise? Was that yours, Kim? Proper squeaky chair today. Goodness me. Anyway, so these are fancy filigree findings. Oh my word, absolutely amazing, amazing, amazing filigree findings. They are seriously cool. These must be brand new. I haven't seen anything like this before on Jewellery Maker. They're not new. They've been on once before. They've been on once before on the Designer Inspiration Show. These are absolutely amazing. Look at these. You're getting a pack of 5 of these. I'll just pop them down there. Look at these. They're brass fancy filigree findings that you've got here. Absolutely amazing. Now, Sarah, what would you do with these?
I just looking at the shapes instantly, and I'm thinking friendly plastic oozed through those holes in there just straight away. That was my first thought about them. Then I'm thinking sewing onto the bottom edge through the holes some delicate seed beads, creating a beautiful scallop around that bottom edge. Just, but you can use them for so many things. You can use them as a base or a pendant, you could use them in earrings, you could use them. I'm just thinking if you wanted to bend that slightly to make a piece that would fit onto your wrist line as well. So actually nice and idea. Actually maybe wire 2 or 3 of them together and almost make like a sort of a really heavy cuff style piece.
What a lovely idea.
Yeah, and I think you could hammer them beautifully as well if you wanted to put loads of texture onto them as well in that idea.
Definitely.
But base of a steampunk piece for definite, you know, because I can see some cogs attached to there, or a watch face in that hole there.
Oh, they're lovely.
But you know, you can do so many different things, maybe braid onto them as well, and just use those as the central piece and have the braiding going from both sides.
Nice idea. I think you could probably make it into a brooch as well if you wanted to make it into maybe a scarf brooch, or into maybe a hat pin, or attach it to a fascinator. There's so many ways in which you can use these. There's just something. 5 of these in total. If you wanted to even sew them onto a handbag or embellish a pair of shoes using something like this, cut them in half and use half in one earring, half in the other earring. It's entirely up to you, or make them into some kind of peacock design. They're absolutely awesome, aren't they? We've had a text in as well. This is from Eloise. Says, I wonder what they would look like if you used the dappling block on them to get a curve for boho earrings. Yeah, well, they would look amazing, wouldn't they?
They would, and they would, you know, they would. I would think with the dappling block, they would bend beautifully because they've got that sort of, you know, they've got the sort of substantial quality about them, but they're soft enough to be able to use that.
Definitely. Aren't they gorgeous? I love that texture that you're going to be getting as well, that gorgeous kind of brush texture. They're really stunning. 5 of these in total, absolutely gorgeous quality. Maybe try binding them together, wiring them together. They're just stunning, aren't they? Absolutely gorgeous quality findings here. Use them however you like. There's no wrong way of using these. They're just stunning, aren't they? I'm just kind of trying something out here, you know, with a couple of these. Just why not just have a go? 5 of these in total. Here's your price point today for all 5 of your incredible quality filigree findings. You see that? I think that's amazing. $9.95 for all 5 of these. I can imagine in a really high-end bead shop, you know, 2 of these being sold as maybe earring findings or findings for to be able to make a pendant out of. I can imagine 2 of these for $9.95. There's 5 of them here.
I'm just looking at the hole in those, and I'm thinking there's some cabochons coming up later, and whether they'd be set beautifully to put a cabochon in that centre hole there, and there's an easy way to be able to sort of wire in, because you've got a really strong base to start off with. So if you're new to maybe setting cabochons, it's just another way to do it.
Lovely. It doesn't even have to be as big as a cabochon. It could just be like a little dangle in there as well. But goodness me, there's so many ways in which you can use these. And I can imagine earrings like this being sold in places like Topshop or H&M or even some of your higher end shops like your Ted Bakers and your Karen Millers. And I can imagine price points of double that for a pair of earrings made with these. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Really, really stunning. Very, very bohemian. Slightly kind of Balinese as well. Gorgeous quality. Well done, everyone. Gorgeous. Right, okay. Now, I'll pop those there. Oh no, they went there. Here we go. Oh, what one's that one? Sorry. I don't think I have them. 4 sterling silver beads. What should they look like? Oh, these ones here. Sorry, I'm just seeing if I can find these beads for you. Moonstone connectors. Okay, right. Okay. Yeah, we'll do those when we manage to find them. But for now, we're going to bring you. These are brand new, aren't they, Kim? Right. I need to be honest with you. We've only got 110 of these, okay? They are going to go so quickly. And I mean this, they're going to go so quickly. this is going to be your chance to get 925 sterling silver rainbow moonstone sterling silver connectors. Now, the base of this connector is made from 925 sterling silver, okay? So it is precious metal all the way through, okay? Each one of these connectors has got a gemstone set into it, and each one is a rainbow moonstone, and just look at that incredible shiller. You've got 4 holes going around this gorgeous connector design, which you can use in so many different ways, whether you're going to use them just in a pair of earrings or as a pendant, or you could literally have it as a centerpiece with strands of chain coming out of all of these. And you're not going to be getting 1, you're getting 5 of these. They are all identical. You're getting 5 in total. Half the stock has already been allocated. Here's your price. Honestly, like I said, today's show is one of those shows where anything you see, you just got to be there immediately, because everything is going to sell out on today's show. Absolutely amazing. The most amazing quality, the most amazing rainbow moonstone. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful, stunning qualities there. 925 sterling silver quality here. They are going to sell out within the next few seconds. You've got to take your baskets out, otherwise they will sell out. Oh my word. Can you believe that price point, by the way? 925 sterling silver rainbow moonstone gemstone connectors, 5 of them for $6.95. 1 of them for $6.95 is amazing. 5 of them is verging on the ridiculous. Right, okay. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? No. I don't think I've got it. No, I haven't got it. Okay. Yeah, they're not in there. Sorry. No. Can't find them. Keep sending a text in, by the way. We'd love to hear from you, so if you've got any questions for Sarah as well. And there we go. As we figured, it is the 13th today. Is 13 lucky for you or unlucky for you? Is anything lucky for you or unlucky for you? Have you ever had good luck or bad luck because you've seen or done something? Amelia's rifling through the drawers here. Do send us a text, and standard network charges apply. Okay, so Colombian Emerald coming up on today's show. Check it out. Oh my word, it's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Genuine Colombian emeralds coming up. This is such a limited edition strand. There's hardly any of these available. We were only able to commission just a few of these. Oh my word, and the price point for genuine Colombian emerald is outstanding. Amazing, gorgeous. We've also got Ethiopian opal. Check it out. Wow, 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 wow. Absolutely amazing quality. Absolutely gorgeous opalescence. This beautiful strand is going to be coming your way on today's show as well. Beautiful Ethiopian opal. Gems of distinction quality. Stunning. Oh, yes. Black diamonds as well on today's show. I've only got about, is it about 10 chances I think we've got for this? It is a very, very special strand here of genuine jet black diamonds. Oh my word. Take a look at that. Genuine black diamond strand. There's only about 10 or 11 of these available. It is going to be such an incredible opportunity. Obviously it's diamonds, it is going to be a little bit more of a considered purchase, but oh my word, to own these, oh, what a strand to own. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Did we find them? I've got 2 of them. There should be 4, I think. Okay, here we go. The photo is correct. You're going to be getting 4 of these beads, even though I only have 2 in front of me. You are going to be getting 4 of these beads in total. Oh, we got the other one. Thanks, darling. Gorgeous. Here we go. There's 4. Amelia's going mad. Why didn't they just send them over with this? Why did they do this? I don't know. Why did they do this? I don't know, Amelia. It's ridiculous. It's not Amelia's fault.
I am terribly sorry.
Look at this. She looks pained. She looks very upset.
I want you to have a go.
I know. Oh, look at that face.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yes, well, you should be very sorry.
A very stern email.
Yes, strongly worded email. Yes, look at that. Look at that face. That is a strongly worded email face.
Oh dear.
I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of that. No way. No way. Dear warehouse, please don't do this again. Love, Amelia. Along those lines, yeah. So here we go. 4 925 sterling silver beads here. She's still going on about it. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. These are perfectly round. You can see they've got little holes in them as well, which will obviously be fantastic when you want to use these with your threaded genuine gemstone jewellery. Can I pop them in my hand just so you can see the kind of size of them? They are around about 10 millimetres in size. I love these. Oh, do you know what, Sarah? You can really feel that they're 925 sterling silver.
There's just a different feel, isn't
There
there?
is.
And I just love sterling silver just because of the quality, because of the preciousness, because of the shine, the luster, everything you get from it. And I just love using it in my jewellery, and it just makes me feel extra, extra special when I wear it.
Definitely. Definitely. As Sarah says, you know, you really can feel the difference, whether it's going to be in the physical weight or whether it's going to be in the smoothness of the precious metal. Also, as Sarah mentioned, the shine of these. Sterling silver is the world's most reflective precious metal. It is absolutely gorgeous, and it just zings. It's beautiful. If these were next to silver-plated copper bead, you would possibly be able to tell the difference. With a trained eye, you'd definitely be able to tell the difference by the way that they feel as well. They're absolutely stunning, aren't they? Just gorgeous. Now, you're going to be getting 4 of these beads in total. This is a double trouble deal, okay? A deal for 4 925 sterling silver beads. Absolutely gorgeous. They're 10 millimetres in size. They've got the holes going through them as well, so you can put them in, straight onto your threaded pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery, make the most wonderful centrepiece, or make them into a feature, or use them as accent beads as well. It's entirely up to you. Here's your price point for a double trouble deal of 925 sterling silver beads. These should be... That should be the price. Really? I think £8.95 is low enough, don't you? £8.95 is low enough. I can't believe we're doing these deals today. I can't believe we're bringing you sterling silver beads for £6.95. 4 925 sterling silver beads for £6.95. What on earth is going on? That's absolutely amazing. Thanks, Kimbo. It's amazing, isn't it? 4 925 sterling silver beads for under £7. Honestly, you're going to be seeing this price point a lot on today's show. You're going to be seeing these kind of deals a lot on today's show. We've got so much still to come. So much still to come. We've got loads of new ins that are just going to be going ridiculously low. We've got black diamonds, we've got Colombian emerald, we've got Ethiopian opal, we've got loads of nuggets, we've got loads of thread, we've got loads of cord, we've got fantastic kits as well. Honestly, today's one of those shows you just don't want to miss a second. Well done, every single one of you there. Loads of you multi-buying this deal today. 2s and 3s. Margaret's got 2. Anonymous in Yorkshire's got 2. Richard in Dorset's got 2. Angie's got 2. Suze has got 3. Anonymous in Hampshire 2. Margaret's got 2. Anonymous has got 3. Loads of you coming through for these. Well done. Lots and lots and lots of you with these in your baskets. Please do check your baskets out as quickly as you can. What a stunning, stunning deal for you today. It's hardly surprising, isn't it, when we've got precious metal like this and we take it down to a price point like £6.95. It's always going to be a sellout, isn't it? Well done, everyone. Are there any of those left? It's all gone. Sold out. Gone. Fastest cake in the world. It's gone. This one here. My word. My word. I know. I always get very worried I'm going to drop these kind of things that Amelia spent hours putting together.
Kim, actually.
Oh, was it Kim?
Yeah.
Kim put these together. Kim, very nice. It's one of those things, though. You just want to do it yourself, don't you? With things like this, it's just so satisfying to be able to make a tower of thread like this. It's nice, isn't it? Amelia was very tempted to stroke the bundle then. She's clearly spending too much time around Jewellery Maker products. Lovely. Waxed cord, satin cord, the lot. I mean, this is absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Do you know what, Sarah? A year ago, 18 months ago, 2 years ago, even 6 months ago, we wouldn't have been able to do all these different shades, would we?
No, we had quite a sort of basic palette, really, of colours. And the colour tones have just grown and grown and grown.
Yeah.
And it's great because Jewellery Maker reacts to what the season's colours are, you know.
Definitely.
So we at Jewellery Maker are looking ahead at what colours are due to come in for the next few seasons, as the fashion industry does, and the colours do reflect those palettes coming through, which is brilliant.
So rather than just having green, we've now got forest green and lime green and spring green. Rather than just having pink, we've now got dusty pink and vintage style pink, and we've got fuchsia, and we've got, you know, we've got so many different shades in each one of these gorgeous colours. I mean, that colour there, I mean, that's totally brand new. I've never seen that before. It's amazing. Okay, so here we go. I'll go through each one of these, and we'll have a little look at each one of them. 20 metres of white waxed. Oh, sorry. Start again. 20 metres of white satin cord. So 10 metres on that, 10 metres on that. So 20 metres in total. 20 metres of white waxed cord. 20 metres of black waxed cord. Sorry, it's not satin. Right. Start again. 20 metres of white satin cord. 20 metres of black satin cord. 20 metres of this gorgeous olive coloured satin cord. 20 metres of marigold coloured satin cord. 20 metres of this beautiful plum coloured satin cord. 20 metres of this gorgeous kind of double cream coloured satin cord. Any more satin cord? No, that's it. 20 metres of orange waxed cord. 20 metres of navy blue waxed cord. 20 metres of beige waxed cord. 20 metres of, cream waxed cord. There we go, I'm coming back now. 20 metres of olive waxed cord, and 20 metres of this kind of dusty blue waxed cord. Was anyone keeping count there? Oh good, it's on there. 240 metres of waxed cord and satin cord in total. Roughly, there or thereabouts, you need about a metre of cord. Is it about a metre of cord you need for just a very simple macrame bracelet?
Yeah, about a metre will be absolutely fine for very simple sort of square knots. The more intricate designs might use a little bit more, but really with braided and the macrame bracelets, you don't actually use that much cord. It looks like you do, but you don't actually use an awful lot.
So out of this bundle here, you could easily get 200 macrame bracelets out of this.
Definitely.
See, when you put it like that, that's pretty amazing. That's like however many craft stores worth of macrame bracelet. Think about how many craft fairs there are coming up to Christmas, how many Christmas school fetes there are coming up as well. You're wanting to make more kind of pocket money pieces for people to spend for Secret Santa presents and for actual stocking fillers as well. Pauline says, morning Carol, wow, those cords are beautiful colours. Just awaiting an order of cord today. Wished had waited for these. Oh, well, Pauline. Do you know what, Pauline? I don't know what your budget is, but the price point for all 240 metres of this cord is going to be pretty amazing. Maybe you'll be able to come in and get this one as well. You've got your extended 30-day money-back guarantee, so you've got the one at home that's going to be delivered hopefully within the next few days. You can get this one home, decide which one you want to keep, send the other one back. You may as well do that, Pauline. You may as well. You've got your extended 30-day money-back guarantee till the end of January next year. It's up to you, Pauline. Really, really, really beautiful colours in here, as Pauline quite rightly says. These kind of colours, these olive greens, these dusty blues, these beautiful plum colours, these are colours which, a year ago, we wouldn't have been able to bring you. It just wouldn't have been available to us, available to you. Now it is, it's fantastic, isn't it? It's wonderful. So easily we're saying 200 macrame bracelets out of all this. I mean, that's pretty incredible, isn't it? You should be paying about you should be paying £39.60 for everything here today. Which actually, that's pretty amazing already, isn't it? £39.60 for all these. That's amazing, for 24 spools of waxed and satin cord. It's not your price today though. I think I'll probably get one of those if I were you, Pauline. £14.95 for 240 metres of waxed and satin cord. That is absolutely amazing. 6p a metre, does that work out to? 6p a metre. Can you macrame with these? Yeah. Can you kumihimo with these? Yeah. Can you knit with these? Yeah. Crochet with these? Yeah. Can you bead loom with these?
Oh yes, you can weave on your bead loom with these. It looks amazing. I've just had a quick calculation in my head.
Go on.
You can do 40 8-strand kumihimo bracelets from that bundle.
40?
40.
Because you use a lot of cord with your kumihimo pieces.
You use 8 strands,
Yeah.
3 times the length of your bracelet. So I'm just thinking, if I was to take each reel and split
Yeah.
it into 8, it would be 1 metre 10 per sort of strand, which would give me about just over a 30 centimetre piece of braid, which I would cut in half and would give me 2 bracelets.
2 bracelets, of course.
So you get 40. That's if you're doing the round braid. If you're doing a flat braid or a half flat, you get even more because they use less cord.
So, worst case scenario, you want to use all of this for kumihimo, for an 8-strand kumihimo bracelet, which is probably one of our, one of those techniques where you use the most cord. You're still, from this bundle, able to make approximately 40 kumihimo bracelets using this. That is pretty amazing, isn't it?
It is. It's just fabulous. And I teach children kumihimo all the time, and I used to use hemp cord and things like that, but I use the satin now, and they find it a lot easier, and they get all the colours they want, or your wax cords, they get all the colours the children really love. And at that price, you don't have to worry at all.
No, not in the slightest. Not when it's 6p a metre. Pauline from Cheshire says, what? I'd be mad not to do, I'd be mad not to at that price. Yes, Pauline.
Yeah, definitely.
You said it, not me. It's amazing though, isn't it? That works out to 6p a metre. Absolutely amazing. We've got to move on just purely because of time, but well done to every single one of you coming through to get that. I've still got genuine chances left. You've got to, oh goodness me, you've just got to get that. That is absolutely amazing. Right, time for the kit, everyone. Our 3 kits today are really quite special. We've got lots and lots and lots to give you in these kits today. Okay, there we go. So I'll move that. Thanks, Maggie. Don't drop them. They're all lined up exactly how they should be. She'll drop. Right. This is one of the largest kits I'm sure that Sarah's ever worked with. It's one of the largest kits I've bought you in a long time. In fact, the only other kit that I can think of that was this big was the one that we gave to Mark about a month ago that had loads and loads and loads of double strands in it, which was absolutely incredible, okay? This kit's a 9-strand kit, okay? There's no other way of dressing it up, of kind of breaking it to. It's a 9-strand kit. Huge, absolutely huge. And do you know what? I don't think of this kit as being one kit. I think of it actually as being 2 kits in one. Can we just get a quick shot of the amount of jewellery that Sarah's been able to make with this kit? Sarah, how many pieces of jewellery are there that you've made here?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. 15.
Just the 15 pieces of jewellery? Yeah. Just the 15? And look at them. They're hardly skimpy on the gemstones, are they? They are all gem heavy. They are all big statement pieces. Look at that. Look at that. That couldn't have any more gemstones on that necklace if Sarah had tried. I mean, seriously, she has crammed gemstones onto that piece like there's no tomorrow. It really is quite incredible, okay? She's been able to do it with the use of something really, really special, which I'll show you in a moment. But first of all, let me show you this kit. Clear quartz ovals. Beautiful. Lovely neutral strands. You can use it in whatever way you like. You can use it as a feature, you can use it as an accent. It's a great, great quality. And any kind of colour and quality you put it with, it's going to take on that colour. So if you put it with something bright blue, like these, it's going to take on that character. Beautiful, stunning, stunning. I don't know what kind of colour that is actually. It's a royal blue, isn't it? It's a royal blue kind of metallic shell pearl you're going to be getting here. Absolutely stunning. I've got some more clear quartz as well. Bicones. When was the last time we saw clear quartz bicones? Now already that is looking pretty amazing, isn't it? Stunning. You're then going to be getting more clear quartz. More of a crackle quartz quality actually, this one. Again in bicones. And how about some more crackled quartz? Frosted pebbles of crackled quartz. This is beautiful, isn't it? I mean, look at this. We're already up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands here. Yeah, as Claire Cotter rightly said, who's directing at the moment, it's proper winter style jewellery that you can make with this. Lovely, lovely, lovely quality. How about some more crackled quartz, perfect frosted rounds here. Absolutely gorgeous, stunning quality again. Really is just a beautiful kit to look at, isn't it? Those gemstones are wonderful. That blue just pops so wonderfully, doesn't it? How about genuine freshwater cultured pearls? Here they are. In that gorgeous baby pink kind of peachy colour. Absolutely stunning colour. Absolutely stunning quality here. And of course they are genuine freshwater cultured pearls. They're not fake. They're not synthetic. They are absolutely genuine, okay? Next strand. Genuine freshwater cultured pearls. Again, champagne in colour this time. So not peachy and pinky, more of a champagne colour. Just gorgeous. Aren't they stunning? Absolutely gorgeous. Now already we're up to 3, 6, 8 strands of genuine gemstones. I've got one more strand of gems for you. White opal. Pure as the driven snow. Beautiful white opal rounds. Now, there are 9 strands of genuine gemstones as part of this kit today. It's huge, yeah? We're not talking about 9 strands of seed beads. We're not even talking about 9 strands of nuggets. We're talking about 9 strands of big gemstones. I mean, this is huge. 2 of those strands are genuine freshwater cultured pearls. Then you've got clear quartz, you've got crackle quartz, you've got beautiful metallic blue shell pearl, you've got white opal, you've got frosted gemstones, you've got bicones, you've got rounds, nuggets. It's a pretty amazing selection of gems already, isn't it? Yeah? There's your threading pack. And 118 silver-plated copper findings. Here they are. Look at all those incredible findings there. So you've got 118 silver-plated copper findings. Amazing. How would you feel though if I was to say to you, this kit isn't over? Yeah. 9 strands of gemstones, 118 silver-plated copper findings, and your threading pack. And how about all of these? This is the secret weapon that has allowed Sarah to make over a dozen pieces of, almost 20 pieces of jewellery she's made here. Over a dozen pieces of jewellery from this kit. This is the secret weapon. Silver-plated copper shepherd's hook earring findings. Now, how many are you going to be getting here? Sorry, I've lost the details there. Sorry, sweetheart. How many? Goodness me, 50 pairs, 50 extra pairs of earring findings. Now, of course, you can use them as earring findings, or you can use them in a different way. And that's exactly what Sarah's done, and that's why she's been able to make 15 pieces of jewellery. Now, this is one of the largest kits I've ever bought you on Jewellery Maker. one of the largest physical gemstone carat weights with one of the most, which gives you so much variety, so many different sizes and shapes and qualities. Everything from your pearls to your Crackle quartz to your clear quartz to your shell pearl to your opal to your frosted qualities. Absolutely amazing. With your threading pack and 118 silver plated copper findings and the extra 50 pairs of earring findings. Is this the best kit we've ever bought you? Possibly. And the price point is amazing. The price point really is the final treat. This should be over £73 on today's show. Today should be over £73. We're going low. $49.95. That is a saving. That is a saving of over. That's a saving of over £23. That's a saving of over £23. That's a bigger saving than some of our kits actually are, price point wise. That's absolutely monumental. Now, Sarah.
Yes.
Your secret weapon in this kit is obviously the findings.
It is indeed.
And how did you find it when you were given this kit? And you saw those findings, did you immediately think, right, I'm going to do something really different with these findings, I'm going to use these in as many ways as I can, or did you think I'm going to make loads of pairs of earrings? What went through your head?
Well, I thought the obvious thing was to make lots of pairs of earrings.
Of course.
And this would be an absolutely amazing kit if you have a stall coming up, or a school fete, or something like that, or you just got a very big family and want to make lots and lots of jewellery for them, because you've got so much in it that you could just sit and make earrings with all the findings. But I just thought, hang on a minute, I've got so many of them. Let's do something a bit different. Let's mess around and throw the sort of concept on its head a little bit, and use them in lots of different ways. And you know, I just had to make that pearl collar though. It was just
yes, you've got to make something like that. Absolutely.
Yeah, but I just wanted to, with the findings, definitely throw it all on its head and see what I could come up with.
You must have had so much fun using all these findings. I love it.
No, it almost, once you get some of the ideas, some of the concepts, it almost just made itself. Yeah. Because the gemstones are so beautiful. They all complement each other so beautifully. There is no gemstone that you couldn't pick up and put next to another one. Gorgeous. Which I absolutely love. There was no, I can't put the pearls with the blue pearls, or I can't put the clear quartz with the Crackle quartz. There's none of that. It all works. Yeah. And there's so much to go at.
Well, this is it. I'm looking at this kit and I'm looking at the amount of gemstones you're getting. You're getting 9 strands of gemstones and those extra 50 pairs of earring findings. I'm looking at this as 2 kits. At least 2 kits worth of gemstones and findings. It's absolutely amazing.
I did have to query it when I got it.
Yeah. Like, should I really have all those earring findings? Yeah. Now, okay, demo-wise, what are you going to show us?
I'm going to show you how to do the little waves with the earring findings, which translate into not only the bracelet, but the neckline piece and a pair of earrings as well.
Lovely, yes please.
So it's a very, very, very simple technique.
Brilliant.
But once you've got it, you can use it in lots of different ways. So you start off with your shepherd's hooks, and you just need to manipulate them a little bit before you start. So the first thing we need to do is to take the kink out of the back of the shepherd's hook, because we want a flat working piece to thread a bead onto. So all I'm going to do is to straighten that with my flat nose pliers like that.
Lovely.
And make that flat. And then this loop here needs to turn 90 degrees to be facing the other way.
Okay.
I'll just use my flat nose pliers. Take the whole loop in your flat nose pliers, hold the rest of the shepherd's hook flat with your finger and twist it around, and that will turn it to 90 degrees and be ready to use for you. So to start off with, what you're going to do is to take a bead, and I'm using the bicones here, put that on there and create a loop in the same direction as the other one with your round nose pliers. Now your loop wants to be the same size as the one on the opposite side, so to do that, all I did was put my round nose pliers in there and see how far up the round nose pliers that sat. That will tell you when you put it to that point again on the opposite side, you'll get this loop the same size.
Good call. Okay, brilliant.
Just a little technique if you are new to jewellery making. I'm sure if you've made a few loops in your time, you'll be able to do that. I've turned my pliers until the loop meets, and then I'm just going to use my pliers to kink that back.
Lovely.
And then I'm going to take another one which I've already flattened out, And I've got the bead facing me. I'm going to take the tail through the loop facing me first. So you'll now notice that my long tail that I can thread onto is on the opposite side to that bead. So then I'm going to thread a bead on. And the way I found that this worked quickly is if I now turn my whole work 180 degrees and put the bead in that hand again, because this end is now facing me and it's on the right side for me to make a loop really easily. If it was on the opposite side, I'd be sort of trying to make a loop over there and it's quite tricky. I'm going to make another loop. And that's my second piece on. So I have 2 links.
Gorgeous.
If I carry on, I will end up with a piece that looks like this. And can you see?
That's so cool.
Automatically, they want to sit at little right angles to each other. And you just carry on doing that. And then to add a clasp on, all I did was literally, on this end, just added the clasp with a open jump ring, straight onto the loop. So just open my jump ring, straight onto the loop, and add on my clasp on that end. And on the other end, you just need to be a little bit more tricky just to get that to sit. So I'll close my jump ring up with my 2 pairs of pliers. If, like me, your eyesight's failing, and I can't always see if my jump rings are closed very well, is I just normally will rub my finger over the top of them. And that normally just tells me if it's shut. Either that or wear your glasses. I have brought them with me. Just a bit vain, I think. And then on the other end, you just need to manipulate the 2 loops towards each other a little bit more. Now I use my flat nose pliers. I have a tendency to just sort of pull them towards each other, and then sort of just get those 2 to come towards each other, and then push them together with your pliers and just give them a little wriggle, and they will stay there. And then you'll be able to just add on another open jump ring onto that end, like so, through both loops.
That's so simple, Sarah.
And then your clasp can go on the other end, the other end of your clasp.
That's so simple, I love it!
Yeah, very, 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 very simple. But it was playing with the idea to get them to sit like that. And I don't know if we've got time for another quick demo there for something we can do with them. Or we go, nope.
We do need to go to the wall.
No worries.
Sorry,
no, that's fine.
Isn't that amazing? Just using these findings in a different way to make this kit go as far as possible. Beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous kit, this one. And $49.95. Thanks a lot for that, Sarah.
Oh, you're welcome.
Lovely. We'll see you over the Wall of Fame. This is lovely. I've got number 143 here, sent in by Janice from Ayrshire. It says, hello to all at Jewellery Maker. Please find attached this week's Wall of Fame entry. The necklace is made with sari ribbon, which is ironed, and keishi pearls. The brooch in the centre is made using embroidery French knots with amethyst and chain from Jewellery Maker. The red earrings and poppy brooch are made with zari thread, whilst the white poppy and the pale blue earrings from the large cones of silky thread from Jewellery Maker. All from Jewellery Maker. Many thanks to all at Jewellery Maker for being the friendliest and most efficient shopping channel. Woo-woo! Love and peace and light to all. And that's from Janice. Janice, that's absolutely gorgeous. What pretty, pretty, pretty pieces you've made there.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Just stunning. Best of luck, darling.
And I have 144, and this is from Emma. And she says, hello, lovely ladies and gents of Jewellery Maker land. I love the show and all the presenters. You are all as mad as a bag of frogs, especially Jenny and Carol.
Brilliant.
But that's why I love you. Always on. Anyways, on with my entry for this week. I have created this lapis lazuli jewellery set using beads and wire from my stash, all bought from Jewellery Maker. I hope it's a winner chicken dinner this week.
Definitely.
Have a wonderful day, fellow JMers, and that's from M in Hereford.
Thanks, lovely.
Lovely.
Best of luck. Gorgeous, number 145 here. Lovely. Carrying on with the kind of poppy theme, I think. From Jean, who's from Flint in North Wales. Hi all, this is my Wall of Fame entry for this week. My poppy brooch is made using black agate round and gizmoed red wire, all from Jewellery Maker. The Kumihimo bracelet inspired by Prue is 1mm hemp cord and green cord and red wire findings. You are also lovely and inspire me to make jewellery that I never thought I could. I'm a true JM addict. as well as finding a new hobby / business. I've also found all of you, I've also found all you Jewellery Maker presenters and designers friends. Oh, fantastic. Love to all of you, and that's from Jean. Jean, that's gorgeous, and I'm so glad that you enjoy watching Jewellery Maker. That's brilliant. Awesome. Best of luck.
And I've got another lovely piece here, number 46, and this is from Lindsay. She says, hi everybody at Jewellery Maker, just loved you all. The JM team is amazing. This is my first entry to the Wall of Fame. I started making jewellery about 10 years ago, but over the last few years I've lost my mojo a little and have not made anything for some time until Mum found Jewellery Maker this year and passed on her Jewellery Maker addiction to me. My mum is, I don't know if she wants me to say how old she is. Shall I whisper it? She's 71 of age. That's Christine, and just loves Jewellery Maker. What is there not to love? I've made this necklace for a Christmas present for my partner's Australian cousin, and was inspired by Prue, who got her hooked on Kumihimo. Everything is from Jewellery Maker except for the skull, which was from her stash. Thanks again, JM. You keep many people very happy indeed, and that's from Lindsay. Isn't that a lovely
Gorgeous.
gift? Beautiful.
Thank you, Lindsay, and best of luck. And I've got number 147 here, which is a lovely, lovely bracelet sent in by, I don't know, might find out. It doesn't say here, actually. Hi all, hope you're well. Me, not so much, but won't bore you with all the details. Remember the Wall of Fame, as always. Forget, even though I watch it every day. Here is my simple yet pretty bracelet with apatite and yellow pyrite, and of course I wouldn't dare buy it from anyone else. All the findings and chain and gems are from you lovely people. Sorry it's not that exciting. Oh, I don't know, I think it's gorgeous, but it makes a lovely noise when you wear it. Love to you all. Kiss, kiss. Fantastic, only number 147, whoever you are. Fantastic. Right, coming up. Back by popular demand. This hasn't been seen since August. The gem setting tool kit. Now, Hannah's going to be joining us after the break to talk through this incredible kit and how we actually use it. It's really, 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 really fascinating. It always sells out whenever it's on air. Here's a bit of information on how to use it.
So here we have the Jewellery Maker Gem Setting Toolkit. You'll see within this we have several sets of pliers, a pusher, a stone grabber, tweezers, and also a needle file here as well. I'm just going to run you through very quickly how to set an amethyst into a ring. This ring mount does come within the set, and you'll see I've already set it up to hold the ring that I'm going to be setting my gemstone into. Now these rings are available on our website. They come with the notches already pre-made into the claws. And to set it within this little tool here, all you need to do is stick in the little, it looks like a bit of wedge of cheese, stick that in, make sure it's tight and secure, and you're ready to go. I've already pre-selected an amethyst, which comes in our little gem collector boxes. These are also available under gem setting on the website. Just open that up, they're nice and secure as you can see. And there's my stone. So with our stone grabber, you can pick it up with the tool, and that does make it quite easily if you don't want your fingers and thumbs right in the way. But I often find it easier and I get much more of a feel for the stone by using my fingers. Just literally place a stone into the setting, and you see this one sits in quite nicely. If you do find the stone isn't quite flush, you can use your pusher and you can just ease out these claws gently until the stone sits nicely within the setting. Once you've got it to a point where it sits in an area you want it, it's nice and straight, you can adjust it all the time, we can begin stone setting. To do this, you want to place one thumb over the centre of the stone. This stage, don't worry too much about its positioning because you can adjust it later. And we just simply begin by using our pusher to ease over the claws, okay? The easiest way to do this, instead of trying to do all the claws in order, is to do opposite claws. So we're going to turn that round, thumb over the centre stone, and ease the pusher over. You don't want to go mad, you can adjust these all the time, adding a little bit more pressure each time. But you just want to keep going round, adjusting the stone. You can use your index finger if it's easier. Push her in just ease those claws over. And you see I'm just literally pushing that gently, gently. I'm not putting too much pressure on it. These claws, as I've previously said, are already pre-notched, so they are very, very easy to bend and position into place. Again, and you're just doing them all, as I said, on the diagonal. And once you get into a rhythm, it is quite easy to get into a flow, just adjusting that stone round and easing those claws on the diagonal into place. And then go back round the claws that you started with, just easing them over. You see I'm moving my wrist up and over. I'm not putting any pressure onto the stone itself, because you don't want to slip and damage it. But you just go around, ease them all over, and ensuring they're flat. And there you have a set gemstone.
I'm here joined by the lovely Hannah Oxbury. Hannah, what's your name and what do you do for Jewellery Maker?
What do I do for Jewellery Maker? All sorts, actually. I'm entitled product manager for Jewellery Maker, so I buy everything but gemstones. So findings, wire, threads, everything. But I'm also the company gemologist, so I do a lot of gem testing for customers and things too.
You are a gemologist, aren't you?
I am a gemologist.
She's clever.
I try.
Dead clever is our Hannah. What are you going to be showing us?
Today, we've got...
What do we need to do? Move, Hannah, we need to move your necklace. It's jangling.
Oh, we're jangling. Let me take that off. There you go.
She may be a gemologist, she's not professional.
I'm not
though.
professional
She's not
at all.
professional
At all.
Dreadful. I'll have that, thank you. What are you going to be showing us, Lovey?
We have got the gem setting toolkit back in stock today. Now, we know how popular this kit is because it's one of your professional gem setting kits. So what you've actually got in here is everything you've seen just on that VT just now to enable you to set your own gemstones. So we're talking high-end, faceted, undrilled stones.
Brilliant.
In mounts. So you can set them in rings, in pendants, in earrings, all sorts of things. And it's everything you need in one kit.
Fantastic. So we were talking about this during the break. There are other places where you can get gem setting kits.
Yeah.
They are very, very considered price points though, aren't they?
They are. Because what you've got to bear in mind here, we're taking what could be a hobby up to that next level to a professional standard. So you've got professional standard tools here. So you've got everything. You've got your ring clamps here, and as you saw on the VT, the ring can sit into this clamp and be held in place by the wedge as well. You've got several sets of pliers. Now these are used for trimming down and adjusting your claws and your prong set mounts. You have tweezers and also a little gem grabber on this side, just because it can be a little bit fiddly when you're trying to pick up gemstones and hold them in place and set them in settings. The grabber, let's just grab that out and show you.
Oh, I love these grabbers.
Yeah, it's really good.
They're so cool.
So you can actually just sort of grab the gemstones there. And that's really great because you can actually hold them table up and pavilion down and just sort of
absolutely
pop them into place if you like. So you've literally got everything you need, and of course the be-all and end-all tool, which is your pusher. So in that VT you can see the ring there sitting in the ring mount.
Yeah.
And the lovely thing about this particular ring clamp is it's got suede on the inside, so when you clamp your ring or your pendant in place, you're not going to damage the surface at all.
Perfect.
It's protected.
Isn't that fantastic?
It is, it's perfect.
So what's this tool do? What does this one do?
This one is your pusher, and you'll see it's got a little groove on the inside just there.
Okay.
And what that groove does is you sit the prongs just in that little groove and then edge them over. So it literally just pushes, that's
Lovely.
what it's called. Little pusher there.
Fantastic.
Perfect.
Now, because you are a member of our buying team, what kind of mounts are we going to have coming in soon? What kind of gemstones can we use these with? Presumably we can use these with any of the connoisseur collection gemstones.
Any of the connoisseur collection, or you can in fact make your own mounts and things. I mean, we see Michelle Naylor making beautiful wire prong settings, and I do believe we have a DVD coming out very soon of that.
Yes.
So this kind of kit can be used in conjunction with that. So you can pop your wire wrap rings in, and then edge the prongs over using the setter as well. It's just a little bit easier than trying to sort of fiddle with your pliers and then filing everything down. So it's a really good kit for that. But also things like we have a lot of gem collector stones on our website as well. So these are all faceted gemstones, high quality gemstones, which you can use in these mounts too. We do have a shipment amounts coming at the end of the month, but we didn't want to hold back the gem setting kit. So we were like, let's give people the opportunity to come and get the kit, get everything sorted, get used to the feel of the tools, and then we'll release the mounts at the end of the month.
Fantastic. So we are going to be getting some more ring mounts and is it just ring mounts or is it pendant mounts?
We've got pendant mounts and we have earring mounts in production, and also probably a little sneaky peek that I'm not supposed to say, but we have bangle mounts as well.
Ooh.
Very nice.
This sounds exciting.
Yeah, so definitely come and get this one ready for
So great toolkit. This is your price point for this toolkit. Every single time it's been on, it has absolutely sold. It's just flown out the door. This is your price point for your gem setting tool set. 8 pieces in total, £11.95p. There's lovely Hannah. Thank you so much, Hannah.
Thank you.
Here's your gorgeous necklace as well.
Oh, thank you.
You're
Sorry about that.
sweetie.
Right, I'm going to go.
Amazing. Maybe when we get the mounts back in, you can come back down and have another little chat with us.
I would love to, yeah, I can do that.
That's lovely. So £11.95. I've got so many people coming to the web and the phone lines for these. Honestly, this is one of our most popular toolkits. It always goes absolutely nuts. You go nuts for it. It is amazing. We are going to get the mounts back in stock. As Hannah quite already says, we're going to be getting some ring mounts back in stock. We're also going to be getting pendant mounts, but also, and even more excitingly, hopefully we're going to be able to get some bangle mounts in as well, which will be absolutely stunning. I've got 40 of these in baskets at the moment. Please do, check your baskets out as quickly as you can. £11.95p for this entire toolkit. Honestly, whenever we have the connoisseur collection in, I use this gem grabber every single time we have the connoisseur collection in. It's such a fantastic little tool, and it helps you grab your gemstones without getting fingerprints all over it. And as Hannah already says, it allows you to grab the gemstone so you can hold the gemstone in here, pavilion down, table up, which is actually quite a difficult thing to do with your hands, especially if you're working with smaller gemstones. It's a fantastic tool here, absolutely wonderful. So everything you need in here to set your genuine gemstones into your ready-made ring mounts, but also, as Hannah quite rightly said, the DVD that I filmed with Michelle, who's one of our guest designers, I think it must have been about 6 weeks ago, we made ring mounts out of wire as well. So that DVD is going to be released soon. So get this in readiness for that DVD, because of course this will help you set your gemstones into those designs as well. Fantastic, stunning. And are we going to get this in back before Christmas? No. I'd get it now. Get it now. You've got your extended 30-day money-back guarantee. Well done. Right. Okay. Next new kit. Brand new, stunning, gorgeous. Here we go. So, amazing. 4-strand kit. Let me show you the gemstones first of all. Gorgeous snowflake obsidian. This is natural volcanic glass. This is the result of when molten hot lava meets water or a cooled substance, and this is what happens. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Gorgeous natural volcanic glass. You get these wonderful snowflake-like inclusions going all the way across the gemstone. You get this wonderful jet black quality, jet black background, and each one of these gemstones is unique, just like a snowflake is unique. Each one of these gemstones is unique as well. Okay. You're also going to be getting clear quartz rounds here. Excuse me, clear quartz rounds, which are just stunning, aren't they? Beautiful tiny little seed beads, which are just lovely. It's really nice to get a clear gemstone, a colourless gemstone in a seed bead size. These are so useful. These are 3mm rounds, and honestly, you ask pretty much any of our guest designers, when you get 3mm gemstones, 4mm gemstones, 5mm gemstones, you've actually got one of the most versatile kind of sizes to work with, especially if they're rounds, because there's so much you can do with these. You can make them into big gemstones, big beads, you can use them in little accents, you can make them into statement pieces. It's entirely up to you, okay? You're also going to be getting one final strand here, this gorgeous quality of beautiful, I'm just trying to see if this is lavender or not. It doesn't actually say if it's lavender or not. It says it's light amethyst. I don't know. I would head towards I would go towards lavender amethyst more than light amethyst. It's absolutely beautiful. You are going to be getting some darker tones in there as well, so maybe that's why it's been labelled as light amethyst instead. Beautiful quality. You really get a sense of all those fibres going through here as well. So 4 strands of genuine gemstones. Here's your threading pack with monofilament beading thread and elastic in it as well. And 118 silver plated copper findings with chain, with head pins, with bolt ring clasps, jump rings, earring findings, toggle clasps. Really, really lovely, lovely, lovely findings pack here with 118 of these gorgeous findings in here. Absolutely wonderful. Now they are all falling off the tray there. Right, okay, fantastic price point for this kit today. Should be £37.20. Not today. Not today. Not today. Okay. What do you reckon to this? £27.95. Pretty amazing, yeah? Pretty incredible. When you consider you're getting 4 strands, not of plastic or glass or anything fake or synthetic. These are genuine gemstones. Absolutely genuine gemstones. £27.95 is not your price point today, though. No, that's the price point we should have been at today. We're going to go lower. We're going to go low, low. Buffalo. £21.95. There you go for your 4 strands of gemstones for your threading pack. 118 silver plated copper findings. Where's Brian when you need him? Find Brian. Brian the buffalo. Brian doesn't really get an airing very often now. Not after what happened in the car park. It was absolutely terrible. It was carnage. Honestly, he left it in such a state. It was awful. It was absolutely appalling. We had to get the police involved. Restraining orders. It was absolutely awful. Brian the buffalo went out in a blaze of glory. What happened with Jenny's pig? Jenny's pig escaped and they had to get the police out. Really? It was terrorising the village, really? Yeah. It was on the local news? Yeah. No.
It was like the Pope was there too or something.
Was this Piggy Rascal? Yeah. Piggy Rascal, I love it. Jenny Cleary, only in Jenny's world, Jenny Cleary's world. I just want to be a part of that. It's amazing, isn't it? She's even more bonkers than I am. £21.95 for this gorgeous kit. Well done, everyone. 4 gorgeous strands of genuine gemstones. And of course, all your findings and your threading pack as well. I didn't know that about Jenny Cleary's pig. That's hilarious. Oh, that's amazing. She got a phone call while she was presenting to say it had escaped. Oh, no. Oh, that's dreadful. The armed forces. Armed response? What, police with guns? Seriously? It's a pig.
Very naughty pig.
Okay.
Very naughty pig.
Wasn't
very
she
out of
sold
control.
that pig being told it was a miniature pig, but it was actually an enormous pot-bellied pig. That's hilarious. Brilliant. Right, Sarah.
Yes.
Lovely, lovely, lovely kit, this one.
It is. Beautiful kit.
Absolutely gorgeous. Love these colours.
Yeah, it's just so serene and calm and just very elegant as well.
But you know what? Because you've got the black and the white quality in here as well, you can wear it during the day, during the evening. It really goes across both kind of zones, doesn't it? It's really, really lovely.
It does. It's just a really easy to use and easy to wear jewellery you're going to make from it. But you can take it in so many different directions. It's got a drama in there, and then you've got the soft elegance and femininity.
I love how you've used these earring findings as well. It's always lovely to use findings in a way that they're not more commonly used for. And Sarah's used these beautiful earring findings in this stunning neckline piece here as well. Lovely use of the gemstones and of course the gorgeous findings there. Isn't that wonderful? Really, really stunning. And this charm bracelet as well, where you've used those gorgeous decorative jump rings. Yeah, that's a really wearable piece of jewellery. Isn't that stunning?
It just feels lovely when you wear it because it sounds and it just moves.
Doesn't it?
It's lovely.
Beautiful quality. Right, demo-wise, what are you going to show us, Libby?
I'm going to show you how to do the little flower around the decorative jump ring with the vine cones. A little bit different from some of the other flowers we've done before. And a really great one if you're a beginner, but this is something you can put into a tiara, hair comb, all sorts of various different things. And if you wanted to do it with wire, it would work just as well. Okay. So I've taken a length of beading thread and I've threaded it through my jump ring to start off with and taken both ends through one of the obsidian bicones and just push that up. And on one side, one piece of my beading thread, I've added on. Now when I did that flower, I added 5, but if you wanted to sit flat, you'll need 6. But I wanted it to sit a little bit proud. If you wanted to sit a little bit proud, put 5 on. If you wanted to sit flat, put 6 on.
Lovely, good tip.
Just because it's just a little bit more beads to go around the circumference of the design. And I'm going to add on another one of my obsidian beads onto the tail. I've added on my seed beads. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold that around, take the tail through my jump ring from the bottom and pull it up, and then take the tail through the bicone. Now you don't have to pull this all tight to start off with, because you can tighten this up as you go. And then if you've got any slack, just pull it up. And the first one is the most difficult to do. So you'll end up with a design that looks like that. You're going to repeat that process until you end up with one that looks like this.
Oh, gorgeous.
So you're just literally going to carry on doing that. So you're going to take each end, add 5 or 6 of the beads on, and then you're going to get to that point.
Lovely.
So now we need to be able to finish off our design when it comes to being close enough to be able to finish off. And what you want to do is you want to add equal numbers of seed beads on each side. So I'm going to add 3 on each. Now this is a tip for seed beads or smaller beads. If you leave them on the carrying thread and don't take them off, I normally just put that over my finger just to get that tight. And then you can take your beading thread.
Ah, okay.
And you can then thread on.
Kind of using it as a needle, aren't you?
Kind of using it as a needle, and thread on as many as you need to. So
that's such an easy way of doing it. It's lovely.
It is. It's a lot easier. So there's 3 on that side, and then I'm just going to take my other thread, and again 3 on this side, like that. And these beads are brilliant because you can actually get 2 threads of your beading thread through the smaller beads.
Lovely.
So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to let those drop down, and this tail I'm going to take through this seed bead. I'm going to take it back through, and of course at home you'll be able to get your fingers in the way. I'm trying not to get mine in the way. And you see, if it doesn't go, just if you rub the bead between your fingers while it's on the beading thread, it allows the 2 pieces of beading thread to settle near each other. So if you just literally rub them between your fingers, you'll get them through.
Lovely.
And then you can pull that tight, and you'll end up
with your little flower. I love it.
And then you're ready just to bead on round your neckline or attach it into a bracelet. So if you wanted to add another piece of beading thread on the other side, you could put that into the centre for a bracelet. You could wire this onto a hair comb. You can do all sorts of different things with that little technique.
Isn't that beautiful? What a lovely way of using these gemstones. Isn't that gorgeous? And seeing a flower design using bicones is really quite different. Again, as Sarah says, if you want this design to sit flat, use 6 of the clear quartz to separate the gemstones rather than 5. I quite like it as you've done it there with that little bit of a 3-dimensional quality.
What I do with mine is I just keep a weight on them for a little while, and it just lets that spring come out of your beading thread, and it just allows the memory to settle, and it will stop springing quite as much as that one is, but it will still have that sort of convex or concave feel to it.
Yeah, lovely. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
I'm going to do some lace now. I'm going to do a bit of a dance first because Amelia's not quite ready. Do you want to see what? Brian? Yeah, have you found him?
Oh, I haven't seen Brian for ages.
I neither have I. Where is he? Brian! How are you? How are you, Brian?
Oh,
how are you doing?
Oh, he's amazing.
How is Brian? Can't really see him. There he is. There he is. He's got his Sherlock Holmes hat on, his Deerstalker hat on. This is Brian, the low buffalo. And whenever we used to take prices very low, we had the low buffalo appear on screen. I can't believe he's gorgeous. There he is.
He's off now.
What did you say? It's very rude. I'm sorry. His language is absolutely appalling.
Oh, okay.
We used to have Penelope the price-dropping penguin as well, but it all got a bit too close there. You know, the boundaries were crossed. It wasn't a purely platonic relationship, so we had to put an end to that one. Penelope's now working down the road. Yeah, it's been difficult. It's been difficult. Where are my glasses? Don't know. Lost them. I think they're there. Right, okay, so we've got a text in from Tara. Carol, you're bonkers, but I love you. Tara from Tattershall. Thank you. I think. Lace. Now, Deb Rudge would not stop talking about lace yesterday. Lace on the brain Deb Rudge had yesterday, didn't she? It is absolutely gorgeous though. I don't know if you've used it before. My word, every single one of our guest designers who's used lace has become ever so slightly obsessed by it. Gemma Crow is obsessed by lace. Deb Rudge is obsessed by lace. Sheila is obsessed by lace. Linda is obsessed by lace. Sarah, have you actually used any of this lace?
I haven't bit the bullet yet.
You, honestly,
I know.
Be very, very careful. Lace is extremely addictive.
I think it's because every time I've gone to get it, it's flown out the door as well.
It just sells out every single time it's on. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely wonderful though, isn't it? Some beautiful examples of jewellery here that have been made. I don't know who's made these pieces actually, but they're just stunning. Who did Sue? What, Budding Beader? Sue JG. Sue JG has made these beautiful pieces with lace and with some gorgeous gemstone chain. She's illustrated beautifully how you don't have to use these single pieces of lace as one. You can literally cut them up. See that there? Isn't that beautiful? Love it. Absolutely gorgeous. Stunning, stunning, stunning pieces of jewellery here using the lace. Now, let's move that one out of the way. Okay, so. Okay, so you're going to be getting black lace, white lace, silver lace, purple lace, and you're also going to be getting blue lace. My favourite's the blue, I have to say, and I'll show you the blue first of all. Each one of these lace packs are exactly the same. Okay, so you're going to be getting one of these in each one. Somebody said you could embellish your knickers with these. Oh, goodness me! Sewing these onto my pair of pants, thank you very much. Goodness me. So anyway, good. If you saw my pants, goodness me, you would bigger than Bridget Jones's pants. Honestly, it's just not a pretty sight. Potato sacks, I think they should be called actually. So you've got your navy blue lace. You've got basically. That's awful, isn't it? Potato sacks. Right, so you've got loads of different colours of lace. You've got white. Are you listening? White, black, silver, purple, and there's the white. And you've got the navy blue as well. Tell you what, you mentioned pants on the show like Jewellery Maker, and everyone just starts falling about on the floor. Calm down, Maggie. Calm down. Right. There we go. She's barely keeping it together over there. So, right, here we go. I'm going to show you one in each design. So you're going to be getting this design in each colour. It's lovely. It's like a Y design. Very, very nice. Okay. You're also going to be getting this design in every colour, which I love. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Sewn onto the top, that would be absolutely beautiful, wouldn't it? Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Now, the great thing about these designs, especially this design here, which is another really, really, really beautiful one, is that you can actually cut these designs up. So you can, if you wanted to, cut this kind of motif off here and use it separately, sew it onto a top or sew it onto another piece of lace. It's entirely up to you. It's a lovely, lovely design, this one, isn't it? This one's particularly nice as well. This kind of abstract design. You're going to be getting the same in each one of these packs of lace. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. And you're also going to be getting this massive, massive diamond-shaped one as well in each of the colours. Yeah, I like the one with the cherub in it as well. It's so sweet, isn't it? Really lovely. Now, the quality of this lace is absolutely superb. And all of the guest designers who've used it have said they've been... they've expected a great quality of lace from Jewellery Maker. Of course, it has been great quality, but for the price point that they have paid, it's really blown them away, because you can get lace in other places. And as Deb said yesterday, the quality of the lace that you can get here and the quality of lace you can get elsewhere, the quality is actually fairly similar. It's the price points which are the massive difference. The price points you would expect to pay for just one piece of lace elsewhere is really, really quite surprising. Now, you are going to be getting black, navy blue. Oh, look at that. Who made that? No, you are kidding me. Someone on the Sunday Experience made that. Maureen from the Sunday Experience made that incredible lace-covered shoe. She did that with the white lace. The great thing with the white lace as well is you can stain it, you can dye it. Now, what has Sheila done with these? She's stained it with tea, and it looks amazing. It goes very vintagey if you start staining it with tea. She's also used some fruit teas as well, and you get really unusual colours, like a delicate pink coming out of it as well. Just beautiful. Sheila's cut out parts of lace and made them into earrings as well. She's done so many beautiful designs. You can also stiffen this as well. If you cover it in PVA glue and leave it, it will stiffen. So you have a very, very stiff piece of lace which you can use if you wanted to set it upwards and then set it into a tiara and you wanted it to stand nice and rigid, you can absolutely do it. Here's a pair of earrings that Sheila made. Look, you can do so many different things with this incredible lace. Yeah, I think you're probably right actually, Claire. Claire's saying that she thinks those flowers are from the big diamond shape. And yeah, you can see them, look around the edge. There they are. Gorgeous. Okay, so you are going to be getting black, navy blue, silver and purple. And don't forget, as well as that, you're also going to be getting the white. Well, obviously, we couldn't photograph the white in front of a white background, so you won't get to see it. So you're also going to be getting the white as well. So 5 different colours of your lace in 1, 2, 3, 4, in 5 designs. 5 designs, 5 different colours of lace, and here is your incredible price point today. £40 for everything. Now, that is absolutely superb. It works out to £1.60 per piece of lace. Sarah, have you experienced lace prices elsewhere? Have you?
I have.
What kind of prices are you expected to pay elsewhere?
It's a while since I had a look, but even tiny little motifs can be £2 or £3 just for a tiny weeny little tiny motif, and that was a while ago. And you have to go to some quite specialist shops, so you've got to find a place that can supply it. And I mean, I'm not talking pieces of lace like this by any means at those prices. They were, you know, like the little flowers, but smaller. Yeah. That the earrings were made out of, really tiny ones. But if you could find them, that you had to go there. They didn't come in a variety of colours. You could only get particular sort of shapes or size, you know, designs. And you know, they were quite, I hate to say it, a bit fuddy-duddy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
These are beautiful designs.
Yeah, they're very, very vintage. They're really beautiful. They are very sophisticated as well. I mean, imagine that sewn onto a top, sewn onto a cardigan. Even if you just wanted to get a plain black cardigan, a friend of mine's got a plain black cardigan with white lace sewn onto the shoulders, and it looks like the kind of cardigan that would cost, you know, 50, 60, 70 pounds, you know, like a Ted Baker or Karen Millen or Reese jobby. But in actual fact, you could buy yourself just a plain black cardigan from a charity shop or from your local Marks and Spencer's or H&M or Topshop, and you could embellish it with all these beautiful bits of lace. Such a lovely, lovely quality. £40 for 5 colours, 5 designs. That's 25 pieces of lace.
Wow.
For £40.
That's amazing.
It is amazing. I think it's absolutely incredible. And as Sarah says, the quality is awesome. The sizes of these pieces is absolutely incredible as well.
Do you know what I want to do with one of those black pieces?
Yeah.
So I've got, you know, the little vests you get to put under tops.
I know exactly what you mean, yeah.
Well, quite a lot of dresses are a little bit low cut at the front.
Yes.
So to make like a little modesty vest to go under something, to just sew that on. Because a lot of people struggle with lower, I mean, a lot of fashion
kind of
is too
dresses.
low. Yeah, it's too low cut, so you can actually sew them either into a dress or onto a vest that you could wear underneath.
Yeah, lovely idea. Yeah. Lovely idea. Stunning. Right, okay, where are we going now? Sorry, sweetheart. Sorry, Amelia, they all went on the floor.
I like bending down.
Silver. Oh, these ones, the 4-leaf clover ones. Yeah? Here we go. Now, we haven't got very many left of these. They're stunning, aren't they? Just gorgeous. Silver plated brass tiny flower connectors. I think they look more like shamrocks than flowers, but anyway. Anyway. You're getting 145 of these. Honestly, everyone went crazy for these. We've only got a few chances left, but it's definitely worth recapping because we've only got a few left. So we want them all to sell out. £6.95 for 145 of these in total. I mean, that is, you're going to be able to make so much jewellery out of that. I actually like the idea of just forming a little charm to go on a stretchy bracelet. And instead of that stretchy bracelet being something you could sell for £3, you could then sell for £7. You know, it really does add so much quality and design and add so much onto your pieces of jewellery and possibly even higher the price of what you can sell it for as well, which is just incredible. Well done. £6.95 there for 145 silver-plated brass tiny flower connectors. Absolutely gorgeous. Lots of you still coming through there. And this is a relatively new product. We only really launched these last week. And you just went absolutely nuts for these, which I'm so pleased about. They are gorgeous. It's so lovely that you are so enthusiastic about these because they are just gorgeous, aren't they? Really, really, really fantastic. Well done, everyone. Now, we're going to go and see some of your designs on the Wall of Fame. Please don't forget, still to come, Ethiopian opal, Colombian emerald, massive amounts of nuggets, black diamonds, a third kit, loads of cords, F colour as well, loads and loads and loads. Don't go anywhere. Lovely, I've got number 148 here. Lovely use of connectors, gorgeous gemstones. From Elaine, short and sweet, it says, Moonstone with rose-coloured copper findings, all purchased from yours truly. Thanks, Elaine. Gorgeous. Best of luck, darling.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, lavender, right?
149.
Wow.
And this is, I think it's from Colin. This is my Wall of Fame for this week. It's a simple bracelet for me. The labradorite is full of schiller. I've had these coins in my stash for about 2 years. I would love some more. Hoping for a win. Good luck to all. Now I don't know who it actually is from, but the email begins.
Colin Lewis.
Yes, so I don't know if that's from Colin himself or his wife or partner. But it's beautiful.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh, it's just amazing. Look at the schiller on that.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? Number 150 here, beautiful pearl set here, made by Chris, who says, hello, Jewellery Maker. Please find attached my entry to the Wall of Fame. It's a set of white ringed pearls and clear quartz with 925 sterling silver findings. All, gold-plated 925 sterling silver findings. All components are from Jewellery Maker, of course. I really enjoyed making it. Thanks for engaging shows and great bargains. As usual, and that's from Chris. Thanks a lot for that, Chris. That's beautiful. Simplicity is the key with that one. Stunning. Well done.
I have 151 here, and this is from Tina, and she's in Mallorca.
Wow!
Or is it, no, Menorca. Menorca. Hi, this is my first attempt at wire work rings. The wire is from JM, and it's such good quality and easy to work with. Good luck to all for this week's draw. That's amazing.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Love
For a first attempt, that's absolutely amazing.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous. Number 152, someone's been busy. I love that. I love that with the safety pin. What an awesome charm. An awesome brooch. From Annalise, who says, hi all at Jewellery Maker, here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. Selection of earrings I've made from my recent JM purchases. Some are 95 sterling silver. Gold-plated findings using sapphire, ruby, emerald and Ethiopian opal. I've also used rose quartz, a peach-coloured quartz and apatite. And for the first time I've used 95 sterling silver and precious stones. So I found it quite scary in case it went wrong. Best of luck to everyone in the draw, and that's from Annalise. Isn't that beautiful? You've been so busy with that. Gorgeous, just gorgeous, stunning. Right, coming up. Everyone has been raving about this. Hannah Oxby, when she came downstairs, she couldn't believe we had this on the show today. Colombian emerald strand, brand new. Oh my word, it's stunning. The clarity on this is absolutely astonishing. We've had so many texts in about this strand asking when it's coming up. It's coming up really soon. And here's a bit of information on how to buy your toolkits from Jewellery Maker.
We all know having the right tools for the job is important, so we here at Jewellery Maker have designed a toolkit which includes all your essential pliers for jewellery making, including round nose and flat nose pliers, wire cutters, as well as a bead reamer, snips and tweezers. You've got everything you need for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Did you know that the Jewellery Maker phone number is free from a UK landline? Now you can spend those extra pennies on more shopping. The fastest way to shop with Jewellery Maker is by going to our website. Just click on the sign up button. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the Watch Live button on the front page. You can also use our Refine tool and narrow down your search. Once you've found an item that you like, just simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day and still only pay 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker. If you're new to Jewellery Maker, simply contact our call centre and we'll send you a tutorial DVD and Get Started booklet, all free of charge.
Get involved with Jewellery Maker by sending the studio a message during our live hours. You can send a text to 60777 and start your message with JM Studio, or alternatively, go to our website and click on Watch the Live Show, simply type your message into the box and press send. Make sure you stay tuned in case your message is read out. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
If for any reason you're not satisfied with your purchase, you have the benefit of our no quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 6444 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
I am so excited about this next strand. Okay. Jet black diamonds. Right. I'm going to be honest with you. I've only got 6 chances available for this strand. It is absolutely astonishing what you're getting here. It's amazing. They say nothing gives you luster like a black diamond. Just look at this. I mean, astonishing beauty. Absolutely outstanding quality. You are looking at a gemstone made of pure carbon, the hardest mineral known to man, 10 on the Mohs scale. Enjoy. Enjoy. I've got 7 of these strands in baskets at the moment. It's going to sell out in a couple of seconds. It's absolutely amazing. One of the most amazing gemstone strands I've ever been able to bring you. I've got 2 chances left with 10 of these in baskets. It's absolutely amazing. I wish I had more of these. I really, really do. Jet black diamond quality. What an astonishing opportunity. You are going to be one of the very, very, very few jewellery makers out there who actually has the chance to work with jet black diamonds. Well done everyone who came in to get that. That is astonishing, isn't it? Now, coming up at about midday, well done to everyone. That is, and it's going to come in a beautiful box as well, which is even more beautiful. Stunning, isn't it? Makes it even more beautiful. Not more beautiful than the gemstones. Nothing is more beautiful than the gems, but to be honest, I prefer the box. You'd be mad to say that. No, amazing. Right, okay, so we've got coming up at midday, Colombian Emerald. Very, 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 very limited. Not as limited as the diamonds I've just bought you. We've got closer to 50 chances available for this. It's coming up at about midday. I've had so many people texting in about this morning. What is it? What time is it coming up? Colombian Emerald coming up in about an hour's time. Woo! Also, we've got this coming up as well. Stunning. Ethiopian opal. Oh, yeah. Beautiful, gorgeous Ethiopian opal. The opalescence from this strand is absolutely fantastic. Fantastic, beautiful quality. Can't wait to bring you this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, right. Okay, pearls. Now, Sarah, you've mentioned these pearls a couple of times today. These have clearly taken your, caught your eye.
Well, they're pearls.
I know you like pearls, and I know you like pink, so
yes.
Pink pearls, perfect.
Absolutely. Can't think of anything better.
They are gigantic, aren't they?
They are. They are so eye-catching. They are, if you walk down any of the streets in London where they have those lovely boutique jewellers, the ones one with the man outside that looks at you if you want to go inside.
I know.
That sort. This is what I would expect to see in the window.
Yeah.
A beautiful strand of these, hand knotted with a beautiful elegant clasp on the back. If you manage to get those Moonstone connectors earlier, fancy putting one of those right at the back, right by the clasp on either side.
Beautiful. And if you did see this in a boutique, Sarah, in a necklace, be honest, what kind of price point would you expect to see? How many figures would it have?
Oh, crikey, probably 4.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
I wouldn't even, you know, it would be high-end 3s if you could find it at that price,
Yeah.
but I would imagine 4, especially around where I live. We do have a pearl shop in a town next to me where some of the pearls are the price of a small car. I'm not joking.
Oh my word.
You know, they are, you know, 5-figure pearl prices.
Yeah. You see, it's not unusual what Sarah's saying. It's not out of the ordinary. Your local jeweller with genuine freshwater cultured pearls of this size, with this quality attached to them. Don't be surprised if you see a necklace or a necklace bracelet, an earring set selling for high triple figures or 4 figures, maybe even 5 figures. I've certainly seen 5-figure pieces of pearl jewellery before. I've seen a pearl necklace in a local jeweller to me that was in the window 5 years ago. It's still there now, and it's a white pearl necklace with a beautiful black diamond, spacer beads, and I can't remember how much. I think it's about, is it 15 or 25,000 pounds? It's one of those two prices. I can't remember, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's gorgeous, pearls with black diamonds, amazing, absolutely gorgeous. What a gorgeous combination! But it's still for sale 5 years later. It just speaks volumes to me. Obviously, you make your pieces. You know, if you're going to be selling your pieces of jewelry, you're making them to sell. So how can you guarantee that you're going to sell that piece of jewellery? Well, first of all, you need to buy great quality gemstones at a fantastic, affordable price. Okay, well that's Jewellery Maker. That is us. We are your one-stop shop for everything Jewellery Maker related. Okay, so can you get pearls from us for a really, really fantastic price? Can you get them to us from a really affordable price? Yeah, and do you know what? We're going to prove it now. These are enormous. It says on the details 10 by 9mm pearls. I think, to be honest, I think that's slightly misleading. I think these are, I'm going to stick my neck out. I think these are larger than that. But I'm not going to say definitely these are larger than that. But they look larger than 10 by 9mm, don't they? I mean, they look enormous. They do. Absolutely gigantic. These are like a similar kind of size to the kind of size South Sea pearls that I've bought you in the past. But let's be on the safe side. Let's say they're 10 by 9mm pearls, but they look a lot bigger, okay? So genuine freshwater culture pearls, that beautiful baby pink colour, with the amethyst spacer charms that Sarah mentioned earlier on, definitely with these. With the beautiful Moonstone connectors that we bought you earlier on that sold out in about 30 seconds. Do you remember these ones that we took down to £6.95 in 925 sterling silver? Silly, silly price. Imagine those with this. I mean, that is just a beautiful collection, isn't it? Now, you might be sitting at home thinking, hang on a minute, Carol. These are genuine freshwater culture pearls. There's no way I'm going to be able to afford to get these and these. I've got these already in my basket, and I've added them to my order. Wonderful, yeah, brilliant, well done. No way I'm going to be able to afford these pearls as well, because they're enormous. Do you know what? Watch this. Watch this. Enormous quality, genuine freshwater cultured pearls. The nacre is pretty much flawless. The size, the shape is gigantic. And do you know what? Anywhere else for pearls of this kind of size, this kind of caliber, I think you can dream on at £19.95. Honestly, I doubt very, very much you'll be able to get pearls of this size, of this caliber, of this kind of quality anywhere else at this kind of a price point. If you can, brilliant. You've got an extended 30-day money-back guarantee. Send them back to us. We'll gladly take them back. Gladly, gladly, gladly. £19.95p for this kind of quality. I mean, you look at those pearls as they come around on that recording, or as you have a look at the quality as we go up and down the strands. You are going to get the odd bit of organic quality. I mean, there's a little dimple there. But other than that, that's a fairly blemish-free surface you're getting there, which is unbelievable. Can you imagine 2 pearls, 2 of these large pearls, of course, precious metal findings. I'd only ever use precious metal findings with these pearls, but precious metal findings, 2 pearls, maybe using a couple of these gorgeous little connectors as well, pair of earrings. I could sell that pair of earrings for 17, 18 pounds, absolutely no problem at all. No problem at all. Or even just one in a pendant. One in a pendant with a gorgeous little spacer bead on top, a precious metal spacer bead on some nice chain. 17, 18 pounds, 20 pounds, why not? Absolutely gorgeous quality. Pearls, actually, you know, you can get them from Jewellery Maker for fantastic prices, but the kind of prices you can sell them on for is unbelievable. You can't help but make an heirloom of the future whenever you use pearls in your jewellery. You can't help but make that kind of piece with inherent value that's going to be passed down from generation to generation to generation, whether you like it or not. You know, you can't help but do it with pearls. They're lovely, aren't they, Sarah?
They are. I'm just thinking they're very bridesmaid. They could even be very bridal. A mother of the bride.
Yeah,
all those
be, yeah, definitely.
Because they are so substantial. If you wanted to just put 5 at the front of a neckline and do the rest in chain, you could make a really substantial neckline piece, or just maybe do a little bit of right angle weave, maybe have just a sort of couple of them, just, you know, sort of maybe 8 in a right angle weave, just as a little pendant type piece. And that's your neckline done. Yeah. Matching pair of earrings, that's your suite of jewellery done. You could make probably out of that strand 3 people's sets of jewellery.
Yeah, why not? Easily. Easily, yeah. As Sarah says, you don't have to go mad with these pearls. You don't have to set them all into one piece of jewellery because they're so big and they are such a statement on their own. Just consider setting just 3 at the centrepiece of a necklace, or 5 as a centrepiece to a necklace. Also, don't think as well that because they're pearls, you have to make classic jewellery. You can make pearls into very contemporary pieces. I'd love to see this with maybe some Botswana agate, maybe some gorgeous kind of charcoaly colours, maybe with some beautiful greys. But again, if you want to put these with fuchsias or really, really hot pinks, again, it could carry that as well. It's amazing what you can set pearls with. It really, really is. Well done, everyone. Loads of you still coming through for this. Beautiful quality. Well done. 0800 644 655. That's our free phone number there. Well done, everyone. Lovely. Who? Oh, got them here. These are lovely. Really, really, really lovely. Everyone in the office upstairs has been going mad over these. They are absolutely stunning. All the presenters, all the producers have been going absolutely mad about these. I tell you what, we have got this so right. I don't know if you know anybody, or if you work in a shop, or you order something online. You order something online, you're on the internet, you order something online, you don't really know exactly what it's going to look like, especially if it's clothing. I always find this with clothing. You get it home, and you hold it up to yourself and you go, oh, I've got this so right. I've got this so right. The fit is beautiful, it looks wonderful, the finish is wonderful, the quality is gorgeous, I love the detailing. You've got it so right, and it makes you feel so good. I think everybody in the room up there, which is our Jewellery Maker office up there, all of our management team and our buying team and our presenters and our producers have felt exactly the same about these. We've just got this. We've got these beads so right. They are so beautiful. Our team out in Jaipur are so proud of these, and we are too. They are amazing. These are silver plated copper textured rondelles. They're beautiful, aren't they? Each one of these has got this gorgeous swirl pattern going all the way around the bead, on the edge, all the way over the top of the bead, the bottom of the bead. It's absolutely stunning. The quality is stunning. Really, really, really beautiful. The quality is absolutely amazing. Now, to give you this kind of quality, to give you this kind of bead is not an easy process. Each one of these beads would have started off life as a flat piece of metal, okay? The metal then has to be textured. You then have to have the whole, you then have to have the size and the pattern punched out of the metal. It then has to be shaped. You then have to solder these 2 halves together, okay? You then have to put this through an incredibly technical process to get that silver plating on it. It goes through something called an degreasing process, which gets any kind of grease and dust off the metal. It then goes through a plating process where it's fired with electro platelets to get that gorgeous plating onto the beads. And that happens 3 or 4 times, so you get a really consistent, fantastic quality. The detailing on these beads is wonderful, and I don't know what it is. I can't really put my finger on it. Is it because there's so much I love about these beads, and there's so much everybody loves about these beads, and I think everybody will give you a different answer. Kim, what's it that you love about these beads? You love the swirls, you love the actual pattern on these. It's beautiful, it is so precise, isn't it? Kim loves the swirls on these. I love the way these feel in my hand. I have to say, I love the way these feel in my hand. They feel gorgeous. Sarah, what do you love about these?
I think it's the impact of them.
Yeah.
They've got real presence, haven't they? They've got, and a lot of jewellery is about that, having that wow factor, that presence, that sort of appeal.
Yeah.
And these are going to give your jewellery what I call real sort of wearability, sort of real appeal 100%. To people. Yeah.
Imagine, Sarah, just a single chain going around your neck, down to your belly button, one of these beads with just some chain coming out the bottom. That's a neckline piece that I would wear over every single winter woolly that I've got, and I'd wear it from today until spring next year, until the weather warms up. And I would never get bored of that piece of jewellery. It's going to tie together outfits beautifully. Yeah. It's going to be such a wearable piece, as you say.
And if you want to just set one of these onto a macrame piece, because the
idea.
hole's so sizable through them that your cords will go through there beautifully. Yeah. If you're doing, kamihimo with the Eslon threads, that will go straight through there, no problem at all. Your leather will go through. Yeah. All sorts of different materials. If you've got the zari threads, the thicker zari threads, they'll go through there too. So you've got lots of options. But I just think some of those on a piece of chain, just around the neckline, so they can just move and make a noise and just be really very simple.
Sarah's right, these holes that go through these beads are absolutely gigantic. And I'm seeing loads and loads and loads of these kind of beads at the moment being used in just single leather bracelets. Just a leather bracelet, a single or maybe 2 or 3 pieces of leather going around your wrist with a sliding knot with one of these beads on. If you made a load of those for craft fairs, I'm going to guarantee that they're going to sell. Guarantee that they're going to sell. Everybody has got the bug for these beads at the moment. You ask anybody in our management team upstairs and our buying team upstairs, everybody has gone nuts over these. They're absolutely stunning. And you ask every single member of staff why they love these beads, and they'll come up with different answers. Every single person. Try them out. Just trust me, try them out. They're absolutely gorgeous. Here's your price point today. £12.95p. Now that is for 15 of these incredible beads. They're beautiful, aren't they? Absolutely gorgeous. The swirls, the detailing, the way that these are made is absolutely incredible. Because these are relatively new, because we want as many people to be bitten by this bug as possible, we're taking them down to £8.95 today. Now, please don't expect to see this price point for these beads in the future, because it's not going to be possible. No way. This is something which we've really had to work hard on. We wanted to be able to take these down to a really fantastic price point. Everybody in the Jewellery Maker team seems to adore these beads. So we wanted as many of you at home to fall in love with these beads as possible, and if it means taking them down to £8.95, do you know what? We'll just do it. We'll just do it. Well done. Loads of people coming through to get these. Well done. Now, we've got some pretty incredible deals in between now and the end of the show. When I say pretty amazing deals in between now and the end of the show, I mean some of the lowest prices that we dare show you on Jewellery Maker. Which one are we doing now, did you say? This is the one we spoke about, wasn't it? Right. Every now and then we'd like to shock you with our price points. We love to shock you with our price points, okay? I think, to be fair, I'm looking at a load of incredible deals here. I've seen £6.95 today, I've seen £5.95 today, I've seen £8.95 today. I've seen some amazing deals today. That gorgeous 9-strand kit, that was amazing as well. With the lace for £40 for 25 pieces of lace. We've had some amazing price points, haven't we? That gorgeous gem setting tool kit as well, £11.95, amazing, yeah? I'd get on the phones if I were you. Just trust me. Crackle quartz drops. Top drilled, crackled quartz drops. Perfect. I beg your pardon. I got the wrong one. Crackle quartz drops. Perfect for your winter jewellery. Perfect for your Christmas decorations. There it is. Those are your Crackle quartz drops. They're so cute, aren't they? I love the way they're top drilled, don't you? Absolutely stunning. You could use these in Christmas decorations. You could use these in all of your wintry jewellery as well. Do you know what? Can I count how many gemstones you're going to be getting on here? You've got to be on the phone lines now, honestly. Just trust us on this one. Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38. About 38 gemstones on this strand. It's a lot of gems, isn't it? A lot of gems. You could make some beautiful snowflake designs with these, couldn't you? Make some beautiful earrings. Maybe a gorgeous charm bracelet with these, just like the obsidian one that Sarah did earlier on. Maybe a gorgeous kind of bobbly style ring or a bobbly style bracelet, bunching all these together. It's a brand new strand, this one. Do you want to see the price point that this should have been today? That should have been your price point for this strand today. £7.95p. I tell you something, I think Kim has finally lost it. This is your deal today for white crackled quartz drops, 10 by 8 millimeters in diameter. £5.95. It's absolutely amazing. The phones have gone absolutely nuts over this. It's absolutely amazing, isn't it? Well done. Now, why have we taken this price point so low? Do you know what? Sometimes it's just really nice to be able to do things like this for you. It's really nice to be able to take price points really, really ridiculously low. It's nice to be able to give as many people out there the opportunity to get these gemstones as we possibly can do at Jewellery Maker. And do you know something? Our best marketing tool, it's not the magazine advertising that we do. It's not the television advertising that the Genuine Gemstone Company's done. It's not the radio advertising that we've done. It's not the national press advertising that we've done in the past. It's you. It's you. It's you. It's all about you. So getting this strand home for £5.95 for a strand of genuine gemstones, do me a favour. Tell 3 of your friends about Jewellery Maker. 3 of your friends, or 3 strangers if you're feeling brave. People at the supermarket, just randoms. Randoms. They might think you're a bit bonkers, but you have to be a bit bonkers to watch Jewellery Maker, don't you? I know. Yeah. You definitely have to be bonkers to work here, don't you, Sarah?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Sarah's completely bonkers. Totally bonkers. But anyway, you've got to, please do me a favour. When you come in and get this strand today, please do tell 3 of your friends, of your nearest and dearest, about Jewellery Maker, because I have to say, there is nowhere on earth that I can think of that can bring you quality gemstones like this for price points like this. There's just nowhere. Nowhere comes even close. Now, you're a fan of making wintry jewellery and Christmas decorations and things like that, Sarah?
Yeah, I think they're going to look like lovely.
Kids would love to work with these, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I think they look lovely stacked up on top of each other on a piece of wire, just like a little icicle.
Yeah.
Hanging on the Christmas tree.
What a lovely idea.
And you can take them off
when the fairy lights kind of hit the kind of inclusions inside the gemstones, they're going to look great, aren't they?
You can take them off in the new year and then make a beautiful necklace out of them.
Nice idea.
Not lost anything, have you?
No. Brilliant, well done. Loads and loads of people coming through for this. Well done. Isn't that gorgeous? Well done. £5.95. Oh, you're loving these. Well done, everyone. Gorgeous. Add them to your order. Lots of people multi-buying. Oh, I'm so pleased you're coming through to get these today. Well done, everyone. Now, goodness me. Please don't forget, we've got coming up at midday, genuine Colombian emerald. Oh my word, I can't wait. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous. So Colombian emerald coming up. An Ethiopian opal. And this massive nuggety thing coming up as well. There's loads coming up. Right, am I going over to Sarah? Sarah! Yeah. F colour. Now, I've never, ever seen a show where this has been used before.
Have you not?
But everyone's raved on about it.
It's an amazing product. It allows you to enamel metal at a low temperature. Typically, enameling is done at 500 degrees C or something silly in a really high-end kiln where you have to have had a 14-year sort of apprenticeship to learn how to use the stuff. It's really tricky stuff to use. It is difficult. Whereas this is very, very easy, and you can do it at home. You can, you know, if you've got older children, you know, under supervision, they can make their own pieces as well with this. It's just amazing.
How fantastic!
It's a lovely product, and you get so many different colours. You get everything sort of, you know, you get all your bits and pieces that you need to use it. And once you've got the powders and the stove, the only things you need to replace really are your blanks, because the powders last for ages and ages and ages.
So you hardly use any of the powder, do
No.
you? Is kind of my understanding.
Yeah, because anything you do use, you work on a piece of paper, and anything you do use, you just pop back in the pot with any excess.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Now, we've got the F colour set here, first of all, with your 10 colours. And as Sarah is right, look at all the gorgeous colours that you get here. You're going to be getting everything from your red to your orange to your blue to your yellow to your black, pink, brown, a lighter blue, emerald green and white as well. You're also going to be getting these tops for your pots as well, which helps to kind of, give you helps to get any kind of lumps out, and helps to give you a more sensible helping of it, I guess.
It just means that you get a fine coating over your blank, and it sieves anything that's in it. It's a very, very fine powder anyway, but it just sieves it as it comes out, and it just means you get a really fine covering over your blank, nice and level.
Gorgeous. Do you get the blanks with this as well, Kim? Ooh! You get your 3 jump rings, which I've got here, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and these are your blanks. It's a little pretty cat. How cute is that? Beautiful little kitten. Stunning little butterfly. These are lovely blanks, aren't they?
Beautiful.
Oh, gorgeous. Look at that teddy bear. That's so sweet. Love it. These would make great bag charms, wouldn't they?
They would.
Oh, just lovely. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so your first pack has all these gorgeous colours, and it has your metal blanks as well as your gauze toppers as well for your pots as well. It is going to be an absolutely fantastic price point. Do top up on these if you already have done your F colour, because of course you will be using these slowly but surely. You will be getting through these. They will last you a long time. But if you want to kind of get your kids involved with making F colour bits and pieces, then you might want to. Top up on these. 10 colours and all your blanks as well. Here's your price point. Fantastic. Isn't that fantastic?
And don't just think you've got 10 colours, because you can mix all of your colours together to create infinite other colours.
I was going to ask you, what happens when you start mixing them together?
I've mixed various different colours. So the pink was a little bit too bright for me, so I mixed some white in. It just makes it, tones it right down. And all I do is on my, I keep any tubs that are empty. And then they become my other colours.
Yes, your shades,
so I can keep them in there. I mix them together, and all I do is pour a little bit of each one onto a piece of paper, and with a paintbrush I just mix them till they're all mixed together, and then I tip them back in to a tub.
Ah, lovely, okay.
And that will create your colours. If you mix the green and the brown together, you get like a verdigris colour.
Oh, how lovely.
So, you know, like the verdigris copper feel. And I've used that before and stamped into them, and then gone over with the turquoise gleam to create that real sort of verdigris feel.
So, really, you can mix these colours together a lot like you can mix the polymer clay colours together.
Yeah, and it's really, really easy, because all you need to do is just tip a little bit. Even if you only want to just do a little bit just to colour something, just tip a little bit onto a piece of paper, mix it with a paintbrush, and it's ready to use straight away.
Brilliant. We've also got at the bottom of the screen your F colour transparent enameling powder. Now, Sarah, this is obviously transparent.
Yes.
What effect does this give?
Okay, so this is for if you've used glitters or with your F colour and you want to create a clear seal over the top. If you want to use things like your gilding flakes on the top of your enamels and then seal that in. So it's basically, it's a sealant. It's a clear sealant that can go over the top of your other design. So if you've done something in lots of different colours and you just want a clear sealant just to create that last little layer, or if you want to seal something in, so if you've put, for instance, you can put into your F colour things like findings, like jump rings and things, you can embed them on top of your F colour and it will adhere to them.
Oh, fantastic.
You can put then a clear coating over the top to protect those.
Wonderful. So your transparent F colour is at the bottom of your screen for $1.95 if you want to add that onto your order. The next F colour deal we're going to be bringing is for the stove. Hang on. There we go. I'll move that one there. There we go. It's for your stove. Now, this is where the major difference is, I assume, Sarah, because you're not using a big kiln.
No.
You're not using really specialist equipment that, as you say, you have to do an apprenticeship for.
Yes.
You're using something which anybody can use in their kitchen.
That's it. You could use this in your kitchen, your dining room, your study. Take it away for weekends with you. It's great for mobile crafting. I know some people have weekend cottages or caravans that they go to. It's a brilliant one you can take with you.
Brilliant.
And it's just, I think it's just because you can put it anywhere. You don't need a plug socket. You don't need to think about anything else. You can just put this in. And I have crafted with several people sort of sitting around my dining room table almost, and just used 2 or 3. I've got 2 stoves, and we use 2 between sort of 4 or 5 of us.
Brilliant.
Because they're going on and off all the time. So, and it's just a really, really convenient way to be able to do your enameling.
So you've got you put your tea lights under here. It actually comes with some tea lights, but you light your tea lights, and of course this plate up here gets hot.
Yes.
These are the kind of plates that you get to. So you get your tweezers.
Yes.
You also get this piece here, which I assume you do pendants on and things like that.
That's if you want to enamel both sides of a piece. You'll need that stand so that the side you've already enameled is not touching something flat, because of course when it gets hot it becomes molten again and will stick to anything that it touches.
Okay.
A mark.
Yeah. What about this one here? What about these 2?
These are what you, if I can borrow one, I can just quickly show you. These are what you would, if you, move all my bits out, if you put your blank down, you put your blank on top of it, you powder on top of that, and then that allows you to put your spatula underneath to lift it off, to be able to put it onto your stove. So if you put that flat on something, you're not going to be able to lift it off without knocking the powder off, whereas this U-strip allows you to put your spatula underneath after you've powdered it.
Brilliant.
So that's how they work.
Brilliant. And this one here as well, this is to help you lift the things off the...
Yeah. So once you've powdered it, you would use your spatula like so, underneath your U-strip, you would lift up your blank and then transfer it onto either the flat or the raised cooking surface. And then you would heat those. And do you get the blanks with this as well, Kim? So you get all of these. So you get all of these tools, and you get your stove, of course. I'll just pop these down here so Maggie can get a kind of a decent shot of this. So here we go. So you get all your tea lights as well. Thank you very much, Sarah. And here's your price point for your incredible stove. Now, when you look at that price point and you think, how much would it be to install a kiln in my house? I think that's probably a better deal, don't you? Much better deal.
Yeah, absolutely. And as Sarah rightly says, if you want to make your jewellery and use your F colour, and you want to do it, you want to use it on the hoof, as it were, or at a craft fair, or you want to be able to make pieces for people whilst they wait, then you can absolutely do it, because this is totally transportable. You don't need an electric cable. This is all very, very self-contained. Absolutely fantastic. How long does it take to get a piece, a blank with F colour on it? What, to have it molten so it's finished? Yeah. Depends on how long your stove's been on, or how old your candles are, but it really is just a couple of minutes. Even within a minute, it's starting to go. If you've had your cooking surface actually on the kiln, and then you put your blank straight onto it, because the blanks transfer heat very quickly, as does the stove, it only takes maybe a minute or so. Isn't that fantastic? And you can build different effects by doing 2 or 3 different layers of enamel, and you get inside both the colour pack and with the stove, you get ideas on how to do different techniques, how to apply the powders, all the techniques you need to be able to do that, and it's all in there for you. Look at these kind of designs, beautiful little ideas here. It's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah. These are the kind of designs you can come up with. Yeah. Beautiful. I've done lovely floral pieces, so you can just sort of splash the colours on almost to create like a floral enhanced feel. And you know, you can do lots of different techniques, like you can use stencils, you can embed things into the enamel, and you can also, I have done it where I've had different shapes blanks, and you can actually stick the blanks to each other. So if you've got star shapes, for instance, you can make flowers out of them. Gorgeous. Yeah. Gorgeous. And finally, I've got some more blanks to give you as well, which are these ones here. I won't take them out of the packet because, of course, these are reasonably low in stock, and everybody and somebody might get these. This is anodized aluminium as well, so it's quite important that you don't touch these with your bare hands. Touch them. Make sure you wear clean gloves, just because any grease it transfers from your hand is very, very, very difficult to get off the anodized aluminium. So this is your packet of blanks here. These are pre-cut shapes. There's 6 shapes in total. So you're going to be getting rectangles, you're going to be getting ovals as well. It looks like you're going to be getting some circles in there. You might be getting circles. It might just be ovals and rectangles. Here we go. We've got a picture of them. And here's your price point for all 6 of your aluminium pre-cut shapes. Should be £19.95p. We're going to honour the last price point for these though, which is absolutely stunning. All the way down. Can you punch holes in these?
You can.
I bet you can do, can't you?
You can. If you've got a Dremel, you can use your Dremel. If you've got the hole punch for the metal blanks, you can use that as well.
Brilliant.
And they're great because you can punch the holes wherever you want. You can even, if you've got the metal shears, you can even cut these.
Brilliant.
Metal shears, so you can cut them into different shapes. You can punch holes in them and attach them at different points with jump rings and chain and things, and create real abstract pieces. I think they're brilliant.
Fantastic.
I love those shapes.
So 6 of your pre-cut anodized aluminium pre-cut shapes should be £19.95, but today £11.95p for all 6 of your shapes there. Absolutely fantastic. Well done. So lots of you coming through for these, which I'm really, really pleased to see, because you can use these across different mediums as well, these aluminium shapes, can't you?
You can. I'm just looking at those rectangles, the elongated ones, and I'm thinking if you've got your metal stamps, the punches to punch letters onto,
I love the idea.
and then I would cut some, punch some holes in there, and then I would probably rivet that onto a piece of leather or something like that, or to make a leather band for it, to make like an ID bracelet. Great for medical alert bracelets, things like that.
Perfect. What a lovely idea.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Thanks for that, Sarah.
That's okay.
Gorgeous. Stunning. Right, okay. I'm going to head back over here now. What have we got coming up now, Kim? Sorry? Oh, blimey, of course, the final kit. Huh. Final kit, everyone. Here we go. This one's an absolute beauty. We've only got 60 of this kit available. It's going to go very, very quickly, this one. It's just so beautiful. It's my favourite one today, actually. Shh, tell me. Gorgeous. Here we go. Clear quartz nuggets. Take a little look at these. Beautiful clear quartz nuggets. Amethyst plain 2mm rounds. Oh, aren't they stunning? Beautiful little 2mm rounds here, just gorgeous. So sweet. You're then going to be getting amethyst medium nuggets as well. Oh, look at these colours. Gorgeous, soft, gentle lavender colours in there. They do look a bit ametrine-y, don't they? Definitely an ametrine kind of tone going through these. Kind of with little bits of kind of orange and yellow in them would suggest so. And then, of course, carrying on that beautiful lavender theme with these gorgeous lavender-coloured shell pearl rounds. 4 strands of gemstones here, really, really pretty qualities. Clear quartz nuggets, amethyst nuggets, amethyst rounds, and then of course your beautiful shell pearl rounds. You're then going to be getting 118 yellow gold plated copper findings. Okay, it's got this new variety of chaining, which is absolutely amazing. Sarah's used this in a really fantastic way. This chain's amazing. In the fact that it is very soft and very fluid when it's bent one way, but if you get it going the other way, it becomes extremely rigid. Deb made a beautiful ring using this chain yesterday, which is absolutely stunning, and it was so rigid and beautiful. And it's just purely the chain bent in a different way to how it's used to going. So instead of being nice and floppy and nice and fluid like that, it becomes very rigid indeed, which is just stunning, okay? Absolutely amazing. So you get a metre of this gorgeous chain. Sarah's used it in a really interesting way as well to cabochon, to use it with the cabochons in this kit. You're going to be getting these awesome connectors. There you are, gorgeous T-bar clasp. It's our newest findings pack, this one, by the way. Lovely, okay. Lovely earring findings as well. Let me just show you those very quickly. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, you're also going to be getting your threading pack with monofilament beading thread and elasticum. There it is. and an extra 20 metres of satin cord. So you're going to be getting this gorgeous plum coloured and lavender coloured satin cord. So 10 metres in each one of those colours. And I've also got these. Love these. Oh, there they are. Green and purple agate banded cabochons. 1, 2, 3. Aren't they stunning? 3 gorgeous banded agate cabochons. Absolutely stunning quality. Now, Sarah has used these in a very, very interesting way. She's set them in very, very interesting ways with macrame, with chain, with the findings. Actually, it really is quite incredible how she's used these. I love these cabochons. I think they're absolutely beautiful. Having this kind of quality of cabochon with your 4 strands of genuine gemstones, and of course your extra 20 metres of threading material, and your threading material, and of course your 118 findings, it makes this a pretty incredible kit, doesn't it? It's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Just gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful quality, okay? Now, fantastic price point for you for this kit. It is going to go nice and low. It is going to be a shocking, shocking deal that you're going to be getting here when you consider what you're actually getting. I mean, look at those gorgeous colours there. That amazing gemstone quality. Stunning, isn't it? How low are we going to go with this, Kim? Now, really, if you were to buy everything here separately, it should have been £47 and 5 pence. I think that's fair enough when you're looking at these kind of quality cabochons, when you're looking at amethyst nuggets and these gorgeous 2mm plain amethyst rounds as well, and the shell pearl. You know, it all adds up, doesn't it? Yeah. £47 5p. Amazing. Not today though. We're going low. £27.95. I know. Absolutely beautiful, 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 beautiful. The colours are amazing. The gemstones are incredible. The cabochons are beautiful. The extra threading materials, all that gorgeous satin cord is just delightful as well, isn't it? Absolutely stunning, stunning, stunning quality. Get it, add it to your order, because £27.95. We are being naughty. We're going low. Lolo Buffalo, where's Brian when you need him? £21.95. Absolutely astonishing price point for this kit today. Way, way, way too low. Do you know what? That's actually lower than the price point I would expect to pay for the 3 cabochons elsewhere. Absolutely amazing. Well done, everyone. Gorgeous, gorgeous quality there for all of your amethyst, your your plain rounds, your nuggets, your clear quartz, your shell pearl. Oh, these beautiful satin cords as well, and 118 findings, and your 3 cabochons as well. Well done. Now, Sarah, this kit is beautiful, isn't it?
It is. It's amazing.
I love everything about it.
Yeah, and the cabochons are just so unique and so beautiful. My sons couldn't stop from picking them up and just looking at them and looking at the patterns in them. And, you know, so they were mesmerised by them. And just the combination, you've got so many different textures and feels about the kit. So it's just it's beautiful.
Oh, it's just stunning. I love the way you've set these cabochons in 3 very different ways. You know, it's one of those things, isn't it? When you're faced with 3 beautiful cabochons, you want to do something different with each one.
Yes.
This cabochon here, you've set with the gorgeous chain.
Yes.
And it's an amazing quality chain, isn't it? Because as I said, it's rigid when you bend it one way.
And then it's got this fluidity when you turn it the other way. It's just, when I got it out, it was the first time I've used this, and I got it out and I thought, oh, this is so different. It's amazing. I just love it.
So you have used it in its rigid sense there, haven't you?
Yes, I have. I just created 2 circles and used some of the head pins just to anchor the 2 sides together. And as I said, it was a little bit fiddly, but it's worth persevering with.
Yeah.
Just to get that caught in there. Once you get a couple of the head pins in, it's fine.
Those 2mm rounds are beautiful, aren't they?
Oh, amazing.
Just gorgeous. The next one you've set into a macrame bezel.
Yes.
Which I think is just beautiful. I love this plum coloured satin cord. It's so pretty, isn't it?
It is, and just quite a simple technique. It's a quite simple macrame bezel setting there with just the square knots to create the bail. But then I just wanted to use all that sort of feel of icicles falling around the neckline.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. And then look at this piece here. Sarah has set this using the findings in the pack. You've also used a bit of jewellery making glue as well, which is absolutely fine. And she's set it onto a bezel that she's made out of the findings in the kit, which is just so lovely, because these haven't got a drill hole going through them.
No.
Absolutely gorgeous. Isn't that wonderful? I love how you've used a chain in this bracelet here as well. I've just noticed that.
Yeah, it's a bit of an infinity type symbol.
Wow.
Yeah, just really, I had a bit of chain left, so I thought, right.
Beautiful. Now you're going to be showing us this technique here, aren't you?
I am.
Which is a new type of macrame knot, actually, which is really, really interesting.
It's a sort of new combination of knots that people will probably know, but it's just the way that they're set up and the way that they come across the sort of holding cords that, or lazy strands, if you want to call them that. So it's really quite an easy one, but you just have to remember which way you're going, whether you're going forwards or backwards. That's the only thing. So what I've got is I have 5 strands of the lilac cord, and they only need to be as long as you need to work with. So I normally say the length of the bracelet plus another sort of 3 or 4 inches, so you're not got too shorter an end. And then I have 2 long pieces of the fuchsia, or whatever colour we're calling it. And they need to be quite lengthy, so you probably want each one of those to be about 1.20 meters.
Gosh, okay.
Because all the knots that are on the bracelet are done with the sort of the fuchsia coloured thread. So what I've done is, when you start, what you need to do is you need to tie a square knot around the centre cord. And what I've done is I've anchored that to my board. So that's just a square macrame knot. I'll do another one so everyone knows what I'm talking about, which is you create a loop over the cord you're going to be knotting around. And then you take the other cord, you take the tail of that over, and then where the cords meet, you go underneath and into the loop. And that's one side. And then you do a mirror version. So on the opposite side, create the loop, tail over, and then through and into that loop, and there we are. That's a square knot. So a square knot has 2 sides, one left and one right, and that anchors that cord there for me. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the cord that's on the right hand side, and I'm going to make what's called forwards knots, and that basically makes the cord move forward in the direction as if you were reading.
Okay.
So, and how you remember to do a forwards knot is if you put the cord over the one you're going to knot around, can you see it's making a number 4? So there's the cord coming down, and there that cord's making a number 4. And so you make that loop, and then you bring the tail under and through. That's half a forward knot. So you're going to repeat, make the shape of a 4, bring the tail through and pull. So that's going forward.
Okay.
I'm going to repeat on the other cord.
Oh, cool, okay.
So I'm going forward, forward. And now I need to bring this cord, this right hand fuchsia cord, back to the centre. So I'm going to make backwards knots. And to do that, you make a backwards shaped number 4 and bring the tail through. Do it again. And you do 2 on each cord. So half of one of these is only half.
I can see why you need so much of a darker cord on this design.
So that gets me back to the centre.
Lovely.
So I'm going to repeat that, but in reverse. So I'm going to take the cord in the middle, and I'm going backwards on this side to start off with.
Right.
So I'm going to do 2 backwards knots. 1, 2, and you don't want to pull them right up tight. You want to leave those little gaps that are forming in between. You don't want to pull the cords up tight, so just allow the knots to form naturally in position.
Okay.
And then now I've got to this side, I want to start going forward again. So now I could take my cord and form the 4 and forward, the 4 and forward, and repeat twice on the next cord, forward. And that's going to get me back to the centre.
Lovely.
And then all I'm going to do is do a square knot to anchor those off, and just repeat down your entire length. I just repeated that entire sequence. So 1 square knot.
Oh, gorgeous.
And what I find with the square knots when you're working down like I am now is if you don't pull the first knot really tight but make the second half, you can then pull that one to the position you want and then take that one in.
Oh, lovely, okay.
And you want these natural sort of gaps to be forming.
Oh, like a little heart shape.
Yeah, and if you turn that one over, you actually end up with a double-sided bracelet. So it looks one way on one side, and then you flick it over and you get a completely and utterly different look on the other side.
Oh, isn't that gorgeous?
So you get two for the price of one.
Yeah, you do, you really do, don't you?
You do, definitely. And it's very therapeutic. Just remember, going forwards to the outside and then backwards into the middle, or backwards and forwards if you're on the opposite side of your braid.
Gorgeous.
And just keep going. And if in any doubt, when you're tying the knots, just remember to either create that 4 over the cord you're knotting, or create the backwards shape, number 4. And that will get you so the knots are going in the right direction.
Lovely, thank you for that, Sarah. That's gorgeous. Alison from Norfolk says, "What a stunning kit! The price is she's speechless. Typical for Jewellery Maker. Just when you think you have value and quality and price, is perfect. Price becomes even better. Well, there you go. That's just Jewellery Maker for you.
Yeah."
Isn't that lovely? Stunning kit. Thank you so much for that.
That's okay.
Really unusual knot there. I'd love to see those on the Wall of Fame over the next few weeks. Stunning. Right, okay. So back over here. Time for chain, everyone. Chain, chain, chain. Here we go. So, brand new chain. Here we go. We've got some fantastic brand news today. New ins. Metre of chain here. Well, see, that is that is about a metre there. It's like you're getting about 1.25 meters. But anyway, we're guaranteeing a metre of this gorgeous chain, handmade chain. This is all rose gold plated, 925 sterling silver chain. And you get this stunning variety of rutile here, copper rutile. Absolutely beautiful. So not black rutile, not golden rutile, but copper rutile. So you get this kind of rutilated quartz quality with this beautiful coppery element to it. It looks a lot like sunstone, doesn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Looks a lot like sunstone. This is all handmade chain. We can offer you handmade rose gold plated brass chain and handmade silver plated brass chain. This is handmade rose gold plated silver chain, so precious metal right the way through to the core. This is brand new today. We're guaranteeing that you're going to be getting a metre here. It is going to be an absolutely fantastic price point. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous quality. Each one of these individual rosary links has been handmade, which when you try and make your own and you try and make them this petite and this kind of delicate, it can take hours and hours and hours to create a look like this. In fact, Mark Smith, who's one of our guest designers on the show, has made his own rosary link style chain with kind of this kind of gauge of wire and this size of gemstone, and it took him about 60 seconds to make, well, between 45 and 60 seconds, I can't remember, between 45 to 60 seconds to make just one link. You've got a whole strand of links here. I mean, it would take you hours and hours and hours. Yeah, Gemma Crow, who's actually next door at the moment in our workshop room, said that she reckoned it would take 3 meters of wire to make a metre of this chain, just because of all the cut-offs and all the kind of wastage that you will have and all the kind of wrapping that you'll have as well. So you will end up using a lot of wire to make this kind of chain. You can do it yourself, but it's extremely time-consuming, and you will end up using lots and lots of wire and having lots and lots of wastage. Okay. We've done all that for you. We've taken all of that into consideration for you here at Jewellery Maker. So we can bring you price points for a metre of rose gold plated 925 sterling silver gemstone copper rutile chain for price points like this. Absolutely amazing price point. Have a look at your deal today. You're going to love this. Here it is. £19.95. Isn't that just incredible? Isn't that just wonderful for this kind of quality, for this kind of handmade quality? Now, you don't have to do anything to this if you don't want to. You can literally just wrap this around your neck a couple of times, even without a clasp, and just wear it as like a scarf style necklace, and it would look wonderful. But similarly, if you want to cut it up into a bracelet and necklace and earring set, kind of cut little tassels of this off and make it into a gorgeous little pair of earrings. It's stunning, gorgeous earrings. And then maybe a bracelet, a necklace set. And how much are you going to be able to sell that for? More than £19.95. My goodness me, absolutely 100% yes. Well done, lots of you coming through for this. If you do want to multi-buy this, then just go for it. But copper rutile, such an unusual quality. I do hopefully have some golden rutile quartz to bring you between now and the end of the show as well, which is going to be a real treat. Lovely, lovely rutilated quality here, all for less than £20. Stunning, stunning tones. And that wonderful kind of sunstone-like metallic quality as well. Well done. For less than £20. Right, okay, let's go and see some of your stunning designs on the last instalment of the Wall of Fame. There we go, I've got number 153 here, sent in by Adrena Porter, who says, hi to all at Jewellery Maker. Here's my entry to the Wall of Fame. I've used a square wire and one of the smaller serpentine cabochons to make an Art Deco style pendant. Oh, it's lovely. I use dark green wire mesh for the choker style chain. The serpentine has a beautiful silky pattern across the stone and influenced the idea. All from Jewellery Maker. I love your products, I love your products. Sorry, I love the products you present and the way the channel is presented. Hopefully you pick up the awards again this year, and that's from Adrena Porter. Thank you so much for that. Yes, of course, now what are the awards again? The Make and Sell Jewellery Awards, isn't it? Yeah. We've been nominated for 8 awards, is it? 8 awards? It's incredible, isn't it? Right, Sarah.
Okay, I have 154, and this is from Tony, I believe. Hi all, fingers crossed this makes it. Inspired by the lovely Rachel Norris earlier in the year, I finally decided to try it out. Made from pearls, polymer and wire, all from Jewellery Makers, except the accent gold bead.
We'll let you off.
It has been purchased as a gift for someone. How cool is that? Massive thank you to all the designers that share techniques and design to help us stretch our abilities. I'd love to win so I can purchase more for me for a special piece for my 20th anniversary.
Ah.
Wow, and that's from Tony.
Thanks, lovey. Isn't that beautiful? I love those designs. And number 155, gorgeous pieces here, sent in by Karen, who's from Kirkby, who says, morning peeps, here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. It's a set I made as a gift for a friend. The bracelet is a stretchy, but the necklace is macrame. The gems are blue shell pearl and white culture pearl with earrings to match. Hope you like it, and that's from Karen. We do like it, Karen, that's beautiful. Really wearable pieces there, stunning. Enjoy.
I have 156, beautiful wirework piece here. This is from Cassandra and she's in Nottingham. She says, hi to everybody at Jewellery Maker. This is my first entry to the Wall of Fame. Oh my goodness me.
Wow. I
have been a fan and addict for just over a year now, and have always wanted to enter but never got round to it till now. I have created a copper wire bib style necklace using peridot, garnet, pearls, rhodochrosite and agate. All wires and peridot are from Jewellery Maker. Good luck to all, and that's from Cassandra in Nottingham. Well, Cassandra.
Thanks, Cassandra.
Stop not entering because these are amazing.
Yeah, we want to see some more of your pieces. This is lovely. This is short and sweet from Helen Oates. It says, my fire and ice piece is made with all Jewellery Maker components. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. Those will look great together on a craft stool. Love those, and they'll make a lovely noise as well. Stunning. Beautiful. Coming up. Genuine Colombian emerald. I can't wait to bring this to you. Oh my word, I'm so excited about this. It's coming up in just a few moments. The wait is almost over. This has been years in the making. Oh my word, I can't wait to bring this to you in just a few moments. Here's a bit of information on how you can join the Wall of Fame. Lovely.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moons Moat, Redditch, B98 9HF. Get making and good luck.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
When shopping with Jewellery Maker, you can add as many items to your order in one day and only pay one postage and packaging charge. We have 2 delivery options. Standard delivery at just £2.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 4 to 6 days. Or opt for our premium delivery at just £4.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 3 to 4 days. Happy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Thank you to all of our customers who voted for Jewellery Maker to be nominated at the Make and Sell Jewellery Awards. We've been nominated for 8 awards. Please continue to vote for us to win by going to the Make and Sell Jewellery Awards website and registering your vote. Voting closes on the 27th of November.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
As peace of mind for your Christmas shopping, any purchase you make from now until Christmas can be returned to us until the 31st of January 2015.
A big hello from everyone here in Jaipur. Namaste.
Did you know that every individual gemstone in our Gems of Distinction collection goes through a 7-stage intricate process to get from the rough to a beautiful bead?
In a pile of emerald like this, you really have a wealth of different qualities here. Everything from the kind of quality of gemstones that we've faceted into gems ready for jewellery, right through to your cabochons, through to your really, really high quality beads, through to the strands which you might have seen on Jewellery Maker before, and then some flat faceted pieces as well. Once the gemstones leave the laboratory, it's then down to the quality control process. This is a really stringent process which is completed by Raleigh and by Ithaca. Random strands are taken from each one of the lots and you get the average size, carat weight and length of each strand. And this is done so that you know the information that you see on your screens is correct. I am so excited about bringing you this quality of gemstone today on Jewellery Maker. For years and years and years, I have wanted to bring you this variety of emerald on Jewellery Maker. I've only been able to, here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, I'm working on the other channels on Gems TV, I've been able to bring you lots of emerald showcases before. The emerald that we have had has been sourced from places like Zambia, which is just the most beautiful emerald, Santa Teresina emerald from Brazil. It tends to be from places like Brazil, possibly India, sometimes Siberia, but mainly Zambia. When people talk about emerald, when people talk about emerald green, when people talk about the kind of emeralds that were in Elizabeth Taylor's jewellery collection that was auctioned off for thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, they are referring to a very specific type of emerald. This is considered by many gemologists, by many purists, by many experts to be the emerald, the source of emerald, the big one. The reason why emerald is so highly revered, the reason why emerald is so prestigious, the reason why this gemstone is part of our everyday fabric of our lives is because of this one location, Colombia. I have never bought you Colombian emerald on Jewellery Maker before, okay? I'm not entirely sure if I've ever bought you Colombian emerald at the Genuine Gemstone Company before. For many, many years at the Genuine Gemstone Company, we couldn't get hold of Colombian emerald. There just wasn't a reliable source. We couldn't get the kind of quality that we were looking for. Emerald is a very special gemstone to me. It's my birthstone, and my husband worked with Steve Bennett, who is the founder of the Genuine Gemstone Company, to try and source me a beautiful Colombian emerald for my engagement ring, and I managed to get it. It's absolutely beautiful, and I love it. I love it to death. For me, emerald for me is a very, very special gemstone. It's one of the only gemstones in the world where, if you see inclusions known as jardins inside emeralds, it's celebrated. It's wonderful. If you can get emerald that has clarity and transparency, it's going to be one of two things. It's either going to be filled like a ruby would be filled, or it's going to be extremely rare. The quality I have here today is not only Colombian emerald, it is entirely natural Colombian emerald. This makes this probably one of the rarest strands of emerald you are ever likely to see on Jewellery Maker, possibly ever in the world. You know, it is extremely high quality. The clarity of this emerald is absolutely astonishing. And I mean that, absolutely astonishing. As somebody who works with gemstones every single day, as somebody who actively hunts for emerald on our systems, and at every opportunity I will bring you emerald because I love it in any kind of capacity. This is the best strand of emerald I have ever seen in my life. Arguably the best quality emerald I've ever seen in my life. From all the pieces of emerald I've ever bought you at the Genuine Gemstone Company. That includes some of the Larique pieces I've bought you. That includes some of the incredible Zambian emerald pieces I bought you from the Gemfields mine. What is it about this particular strand? First of all, it's the clarity. I have never seen clarity like this in emerald, ever. I mean, this quality, I mean, even the Colombian emerald ring that I own, that I know my husband spent many weeks and months looking at different emeralds with gemologists with him, trying to sort out, you know, which one would be, you know, the best one to set into my piece of jewellery. Even the emerald in my engagement ring, it's nowhere near this kind of clarity. I mean, this is like a strand of green diamonds. You know, when you see green diamonds like the Dresden diamond, when you see pictures of that on search engines, it's kind of at that kind of level. The clarity on this is almost so good that almost if I'd have seen this strand first off, I might even question whether it was emerald, because the clarity is that good. I can categorically say this is genuine, natural Colombian emerald. It's got a real stigma attached to it. If you were to walk into a jeweller's with a piece of jewellery made out of this strand, and you were to walk into a jeweller's for an independent valuation, if you were to say to that jeweller, I've got a beautiful emerald bracelet that I'd like you to value for me, they would respond very, very differently to if you walked into that jeweller's and said, I've got a beautiful Colombian emerald bracelet that I'd like you to independently value for me. There is such, I mean, this is almost, I'd almost go as far to say, think of Ceylon sapphire, Kashmir sapphire, Songhia ruby, Colombian emerald. This falls into the same kind of thing. This is the reason why emerald is so prestigious. This is the reason why emerald is so highly revered. It's because of this one location, Colombia. Now, are we going to be able to bring you Colombian emerald again? Well, I've worked on Jewellery Maker for many years now, since the beginning, and I've never bought it to you before. So if I never bring it to you again, I won't be surprised. Okay, if we can bring you Colombian emerald again, fantastic. Don't be surprised though if you never see it again. It is my absolute favourite gemstone in the world, from my absolute favourite location. And of course, we wouldn't be able to commission hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of this. In fact, we could only commission, how many did we commission in the end? 56. Actually, do you know what I was thinking? I thought it'd be less than that. 56 chances. 56 opportunities we managed to commission. That's pretty amazing. It must have taken months for the team out in Jaipur to put these together. Months and months and months. Anyway, I need to make you aware of something. Already, over half the quantity has been allocated. Okay, and it's been allocated almost entirely to web bidders. I've got a few telephone bidders coming through for this, but it's been allocated almost entirely to web bidders. Over half the quantity. I wonder why mainly web bidders have come through to get this. It's because you can see the price point on our website, isn't it? Yeah. For genuine, natural Colombian emerald, what kind of price point are you thinking? Surely it's got to be one of the first strands that we bring you here on Jewellery Maker that hits the, that breaks over that into triple figures. It's got to be what, 100, 120 pounds, maybe 150 pounds. Nowhere near that. Nowhere near that. The deal you're going to get today for this strand of genuine, natural Colombian emerald is one of the best deals I think we could ever bring you on Jewellery Maker. Some of the best quality emerald I have ever seen. The best clarity emerald I have ever seen. This is your price point today for this extraordinary strand. £44.95p. I honestly believe we're almost giving this strand away. It's not about the kind of price point I think that this is worthy of. Sarah, I mean, you know your gemstones. Colombian emerald, there's a real stigma attached to Colombian emerald. It's like the prime location, isn't it, for emeralds?
It is. It's the most sort of prestigious location. When Absolutely. You say that, people's ears prick up. They want to know more about it. They want to get really interested in it. They want to see it. They want to really engage with that piece of jewellery, that gemstone.
Yeah.
And anybody who knows anything about emeralds will be all over it like a rash.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's that prestigious, that high end, that it's almost like when you talk about fizzy wine, we talk about one location, don't we? In France, yeah? And that is the same, or it's even more so with this, because it is from the best, the highest end, the most sought after location. It's beautiful.
Without a shadow of a doubt, this is one of the most memorable strands I have ever bought you on Jewellery Maker. I've got more of these strands in baskets than I have strands available. Well done. It is the most extraordinary strand of emerald I have ever bought you. Have you seen what I've got here?
I've seen it.
Colombian emerald.
I love it. I can't believe. And that's your engagement ring, isn't it?
Yeah. Colombian emerald.
Who did you kiss to get that on?
No one. Kim had to kiss Paula, I think, to get this.
Is that why she's not in today? It's a plain cold sore cream.
Amazing. Well done, everyone. You've got to check your baskets out. It's absolutely astonishing. The finest quality emerald I have ever bought you at the Genuine Gemstone Company. I'll put my name to that. Amazing. That's. I want it.
How much is it?
$44.95.
Shut up.
I know. It's gone. It's gone. Shut up.
Shut up.
And old Jenny Cleary there. Pearls of wisdom. Shut up. Right, okay. Where are we going to go now, lovely? Who? Are we doing this now? Oh, you are kidding me. Right, okay. Right. Now. I saw Maggie do something really interesting earlier on. I did. Maggie's on cameras at the moment. We've been showing you this strand a couple of times on today's show. Now, I've seen Maggie look at this strand with her own eyes, then look at the strand through the camera. There's a huge difference, isn't there? And she was filming it earlier on, and she actually came from behind the camera and went like that at the strand, because this strand has got so much opalescence coming out of it. It is unreal. I wish you could see it on your screens at home. Oh my word. I wish you could see the amount of opalescence on this strand on your screens at home. I have spoken to half a dozen guest designers over the last few weeks, and I've been asking each one of them, why do you think our returns rate here at Jewellery Maker is so low? Why do you think it's so low? And do you know what many of our guest designers come out with? Well, it's because when you get the gemstones home, they look even more beautiful when you get them home than they do on screen. This is a classic example, isn't it, Sarah?
You know, I love opals, and when I'm at home, I'm screaming at the screen going, I can't see it, but I know it's there.
Yeah.
Because when I'm at home and you show opal, I can be just as frustrated as the viewers at home because they can't see the beauty of the gemstone. But from here, and I'm at a distance, I am seeing pinks, oranges, greens, blues coming off that strand from here.
Yeah.
So when you get that home and get it into one light source, preferably natural, beautiful daylight if you get a sunny day, get outside, get it in that natural daylight and have a look at the beauty of this strand. It is there in abundance.
Sarah is so right.
It's amazing.
Okay? Be under no illusion, yeah? Please don't think that on this strand you are merely getting opalescence on this gemstone here, which I know you can see at home. I definitely know you can see that. Please be under no illusion. You're not just going to be getting opalescence here and here. Honestly, every single one of these, if you look at this recording, that gives you a more truthful representation of the amount of opalescence you're going to get. But by no means does it show on this particular strand the full extent of opalescence. I'm afraid you're going to have to trust me on this, okay? You're going to have to trust me on this. This strand is full of opalescence. This opal is full of opalescence, okay? You're going to have to trust me on this. Now, this is Ethiopian opal, totally natural. This variety of opal rocked the gem world when it was discovered back in 2008, because up until that point, nobody had considered any other opal to be anywhere near a match to the famous Kubipedi opal until this was discovered. This rocked the gem world. This is mined in the Wengel Tenor mines in Ethiopia on a sheer cliff face. The bottom of that ravine, there is the Blue Nile River. It's one of the most dangerous ways to mine of any gemstone in the world. However, it's got an amazing gemstone there. So what do you do? Okay, well, small teams of miners rig themselves up and harness themselves onto the rock face and mine for this gemstone every single day. It is extremely rare, and there are many gemologists out there who believe that this gemstone, this particular source of this gemstone may run out within the next 3 to 5 years, okay? It is extremely rare. It is extremely natural. And I tell you something, that opalescence that you're seeing there, beautiful. You've got to get it home. As Sarah says, get it in natural daylight. Get it home. Get it in a more natural lighting state than this. I've got about 50 lights pointing at me at the moment, which is totally artificial. Diane says, hi, my lovelies. I have 3 strands of this opal, and they really are stunning when you get them back home. Love them so much. I can look at them for hours. Thank you so much, Diane. You know, that's so helpful for you to text in with that. Thank you so much, my love. It is so important that you understand that the colours and the opalescence you're seeing today there are nowhere near the kind of opalescence qualities you're going to see when you get them home. That is why, that is one of the reasons why I think our returns rate is so low, because when you see a gemstone strand on screen and then when you get it home, it looks a billion times more beautiful. Here is your price point. Well, I say that. That should be your price point today. Would you like to see the kind of deal that we're going to be offering today? $34.95 is not your price. We are going low. Yeah? Enjoy. I've got 20 of these strands in baskets at the moment. You've got to check them out. This is going to go amazing. $24.95, an amazing price point today for an absolutely outstanding strand of opal. That gorgeous opalescence. What are you seeing? You're seeing the light reflecting from the inner silica balls, so from the inner structure of the gemstone, which is basically water. This gemstone is made up of a vast percentage of water. And actually, interestingly enough, with opal, if it's starting to look a little bit lackluster, do you know what you can do with it? Put it in some water. Put it in some water, it almost rehydrates it. Put it in water, get it out again, and it will look even better. It's amazing. It just helps to rehydrate the gemstone a little bit. It's absolutely incredible. I love it.
Yeah, I've done that.
Have you?
I have, yeah.
It makes a big difference, doesn't it?
It does. And yeah, you just literally just put it in some, if you can get deionized water or something like that, just pop it straight in there. I mean, you can be really naughty and I've just taken mine in the shower, not put any soap or anything on, but just taken it in the shower and then taken it back out again.
No, and it looks and it really revives it, doesn't it?
It does, and the colours just come back to life even more so.
It's like how a lot of people treat their emerald pieces of jewellery, sometimes with a very famous variety of baby oil. If you rub that on some qualities of emerald, it can help revive the colour a little bit. It kind of rehydrates the gemstone, because emerald can be quite a brittle gemstone, so it helps to rehydrate it a little bit. And similarly with water, with opal, it's amazing what can happen. Now look at that quantity; it's going very, very, very quickly. That is a full £10 we have taken off that price for you today. Like I've already said to you today, I'm afraid you're going to have to trust me. With the opalescence of this, you have got to get it home. But please, if you have bought a strand of opal from us before, text us now. What have you found? Have you found that you've seen more colours when you've got it home? How surprised were you? Did you love it? Were you not impressed? We want to get all your texts in today, because it's really, really important that that our viewers at home hear from you, from other viewers, from like-minded jewellery makers. Start your text with the word JM Studio. There's our text number 60777. Text a charge at your standard network rate, or you can web text us as well, and that's for free. So if you do want to get in touch with us, let us know about the strands of opal that you've had before, whether it's jelly opal or Australian opal or Ethiopian opal. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you very much. Got people from all over the country getting involved with this now. Oh, your names are going off the screen. I'm so pleased that you're coming through to get this. And please do try us out with this strand. Why not? Try us out. Should have been £34.95. Should have been £34.95p. Today, £24.95. That's a full £10 off the price point. And do you know what? If us taking that price down by £10 is enough for all of these to go, and enough for all of you to have that faith in us at Jewellery Maker and the faith in our incredible opal, then do you know what? So be it. I'm prepared to do that. Well done, everyone. Loads of you still coming through for this. Well done. Gorgeous. Thank you so much for your texts and comments today. It's been really, really popular. Well done, everyone. Thank you very, very much for all of that. Absolutely gorgeous. Alison, Julie, Diane, Frankie, June, Wendy, Angie, Jackie, Sarah, Geraldine, Anna, Linda, Emma, Diane, Natasha, Richard, Dorothea, Joanne, Patricia, Vilma, Maxine, Francesca, Linda, loads and loads of people coming through. My birthstone, I had to have it, says Jennifer in Staffordshire. Yeah. Yeah, if you are born in October, then your two birthstones are opal and tourmaline. So come in and get some opal, why not? Gorgeous. Rosaline from Tynemere says, hi Karen and Sarah, I have several strands of these opal which I used to make my sister's birthday present, and she was amazed at the beauty of the stones. Brilliant. Awesome, that's what we like to hear. Lovely. We've got one more as well from Suzanne in Merseyside. Says, this gemstone is totally awesome, you must get it. Suzanne, kiss kiss. Kiss kiss back to you, Suzanne. Thank you. From Brian the Buffalo as well, he gives you a big kiss. You don't want to be kissed by Brian the Buffalo. Honestly, that's a fate worse than death. Well done, everyone. Gorgeous. How about some slabs? Slabs. Isn't that opal amazing? Just amazing. And I keep asking about this. Kim doesn't want to tell me about it. It's enormous. Are we actually going to do this today, or is it just there for decoration? Claire says, we better do. It took me ages to record it. She doesn't sound like that, by the way. She doesn't sound like a man. She doesn't actually sound like a man. I don't know. She doesn't. Anyway. Right, okay. Gorgeous grey agate faceted slabs. Check it out. Gorgeous banded agate faceted slabs here. Aren't these lovely? Look at that kind of, you get that kind of bezel around the edge, like a crest around the edge. Isn't that gorgeous? Woo! Ah! Gorgeous. Look at that banded quality. Isn't that lovely? Look at that. Such an interesting quality. You wouldn't be able to replicate that with anything synthetic, would you? Genuine gemstone quality. Maggie's having a good old look at these. Have you missed your gemstones, Maggie?
Yeah.
I bet you have. You like looking at them, don't you?
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't, Maggie? Exactly. Who doesn't? She's right. She's right. Working on a cruise liner now. Doesn't get to see any gemstones. Gets to take loads of photos though. Do you get to meet lots of lovely people?
Yeah.
No, it's nice. Look at that. I love all the natural qualities running through these, don't you? Gives you a real sense of where these gemstones have come from. Look at that host rock there. Beautiful. Kim, I don't remember talking about this strand this morning. How much is this? What? Really? Sarah?
Yes.
First of all, what would you do with these gemstones?
Personally,
do you reckon?
each one
come on.
is a wire wrapped pendant.
Yeah,
or
lovely.
A centre point to a bangle, but I'm looking at those and I'm thinking I probably want to do an asymmetric type necklace. And I don't do asymmetric, but they're just making me feel that way.
What a nice idea.
Because they're so natural. I think that sometimes when you put things in a symmetrical way, when they have real natural quality, it almost takes away from it because you're sort of putting it into a rigid setting.
Yes.
Whereas, because they're so natural, I think I would do that. But also, I bet they've got really quite sizable drill holes through them.
Definitely. So
again, they can be put onto your cording material or your thicker gauge wires so that they really be able to...
This is it. Would you use these with hemp cord and go down that natural route, or would you set these with loads of chain and something very formed? What would you?
You can do either really, because they have that sort of complete workability because of the size of them, the facets on them. They've got that real natural edging to them. So whether you want to take them down a formal route and use lots of chain and things like that, or whether you want to take it on that real natural sort of almost nautical. They've got a bit of a nautical feel to them.
They do, don't they? They're kind of driftwoody, aren't they? They're beautiful.
So you can do both with them, which really opens up your design possibilities. You can then think, well, what colour chain or findings would I use with them? And they would quite happily take all the tones of findings because they've got they've got that golden tone coming through, but then they've got that silver shiller through them as well. They've just got that real, they're just gorgeous.
Now, wire wrapped pendants.
Yes.
Each one, what do you reckon you could sell them for? Wire wrapped pendant, how long is that going to take you to make? Let's say half an hour. Half an hour to make a wire wrapped pendant, yeah? Let's say each one of these, I don't know. I think you'd have to do it for over £10, wouldn't you? It's a lot of time that's going to be taken over that. Maybe £9.95 for one, if you were feeling really generous. Yeah, £9.95. That's £9.95, £9.95, £9.95, £9.95, £9.95. So on this strand, you're going to be getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. So potentially that's £110 worth of pendants there, yeah? And do you know what I think they'd sell? Even at £5 ago. Even at £5 ago, what's that? £55 worth of pendants there. Do you want to know the price of this entire strand of gemstones? This is bonkers. Honestly, it's bonkers. £7.95p. Not per stone, no. For the whole strand. There is no way on God's green earth that I would look at this incredible gemstone, look at that, and say, that's part of a £7.95 strand. No way. That's got such beauty, such gorgeous internal beauty about it. Absolutely, who wouldn't want to own something natural like that? It's just gorgeous, isn't it? £7.95 for the entire strand of genuine gemstones. Isn't that just beautiful? Gorgeous, look at this. The banding, the quality. And as Sarah says, you could be very natural with this and set this with hemp cord, or you could go very formal with it, set it with loads of wire, set it with loads of gorgeous chain. Entirely up to you. Absolutely beautiful strand there. Well done for £7.95. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Now, which one? Oh, we're finally going to do this one. Goodness me. I'm waiting the entire show to do this one. Goodness me. I can't even pull it over the desk. This weighs a ton. Kim, was this you? Did you graduate these gorgeous colours? Look at this. Let's all appreciate Kim's hard work here. Looks lovely though, doesn't it?
It does. It's a real rainbow, isn't it?
It is, it's lovely. All the way from your gorgeous girly colours through to your fresh greens, your fiery qualities, and then, excuse me, your really beautiful neutral tones in here as well. I don't want to mess your display up. No, but I mind. I mind, it's so lovely. How many strands are you getting? Seriously, 25 strands of gemstones in this? What, so because they're doubles, you're counting those as 2 strands, yeah? No. Oh, wow. Should we have a look at these? Here we go. Sorry, Kim. Sorry. I need bigger hands for this. Amethyst top drilled nuggets. Double strand of amethyst. So it's first double strand. Can you keep count of the double strands, somebody? Thank you, Claire. Right. Fuchsia. Yes, we say there's just one. Well, there's going to be loads more soon, Claire. Have you got enough fingers and toes for this? I hope so too. Pink dyed colour quartz. This is low stock, by the way, everyone. Another strand of pink dyed colour quartz. Another strand of pink colour dyed quartz. I love this colour, don't you? It's beautiful. Okay. You've then got rose quartz top drilled drops and another strand of rose quartz top drilled irregular nuggets and another one as well. Wow! Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. You're then going to be getting Moonstone. Double strand, Claire. Thank you. Double strand of clear. No, this is topaz, isn't it? White topaz. Kind of apatite coloured agate. Double strand, Claire. Amazonite. You've got to tell her these things, Sarah, otherwise she'll forget. Double strand, Claire. Pray not. I know, you see, you're losing count now, aren't you? Losing count. And another double strand, Claire. See? See? Told you were going to lose count. Kim's actually doing a tally. She clearly doesn't trust Claire. Of gorgeous Pray Night. You're then going to be getting yellow. Oh, I'm going to have to move on to the other hand now. What am I going to do? Use the arms. Okay, well, if I move these up here, because I don't want to ruin the lovely display that Kim's made. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Lovely. I do have long orangutan-like arms, so that's good. Yellow dyed agate. You're laughing at my orangutan arms. They're very useful. Red agate. For hugs. For hugs, obviously. Gorgeous. What are you thinking of? You need to get your mind out the gutter, Kimberly. Kimberly Horn, find her on Facebook. So, gorgeous peach moonstone. Double strand, Claire. Multicolour moonstone. Double strand, Claire. Multicolour moonstone. What are you up to? Goodness me, 7. Gorgeous. Labradorite nuggets. Oh, I'm running out of space. Now, this is the moonstone we had yesterday. Look at the colours in this. It's like smoky quartz and moonstone. It's amazing. It's like a coffee-coloured moonstone. It's amazing, isn't it?
Oh, that's unusual.
It's really unusual, isn't it? It's lovely.
It's lovely, though.
I might tell you. Oh, this is labradorite. Labradorite top-drilled nuggets. Tiger's eye. Another strand of yellow tiger's eye. And a strand of red tiger's eye. Okie dokie. Right. 7 doubles. So that gives you the equivalent of 32 strands of genuine gemstones. I'm not actually going to be able to move from this desk now. These gemstones have literally pinned me down to the desk. For everything here, you should be paying over £90. You're laughing, Maggie, but you're not going to laugh when I'm sitting here for the next few hours and you're bored to death of me going, I can't move. I can't move. Honestly, we have to get a forklift truck or something to get these off my wrist. Okay, we should be paying over £90 for this bundle today. You're not going to be able to believe the price point of this. Kim has finally lost it. £60. I don't know about you, Sarah, but that for me is an entire stash of gemstones.
That's all the colour tones you could need.
Yeah.
It's brilliant, different shapes, textures, everything's in there that you would want. And you're going to be able to do so many different techniques, create so many different looks, so many different styles, whether it be your evening wear, whether it be your casual over your jumper wear, whether it just be you want to sit down with some friends at a weekend, you know, maybe maybe you've got a hen night or something, but not sort of want to do something during the day and you want to sit and make jewellery as a group of friends together. It's amazing.
But this is months and months and months worth of collecting gemstone strands from Jewellery Maker, isn't it?
It is, and you've got so much in there that you're going to make hundreds of pieces of jewellery from this.
Absolutely, hundreds, not just dozens, hundreds. We've tried to break it down to how much it is per strand. If we worked it out to 32 strands, which is effectively what you're getting because there are some double strands in here, works out to £1.88 a strand. And that's cheaper than chips. It literally is cheaper than chips. How much is it? How much is, oh don't, that's watering. How much is a portion of chips at your local fish and chip shop? It's about £2, isn't it? £2.20 at least.
Yeah.
If you want ketchup, that's another £5 on top of that. Goodness me, never ask for ketchup or anything when you go to a fish and chip shop. Salt and vinegar, they don't charge you for that though, do they? No, not yet. Matter of time. Then they charge you 50p for those little wooden forks.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe it's just the chippy that I go to.
I think it must be.
I don't go often enough, so I can't get a good discount. But yeah, that is cheaper, literally cheaper than chips. Literally. Okay, I'm actually stuck here. I can't actually move now. Danny, can you come and help me, please? I can't actually get my arm off the desk because there's too many gemstones on the desk here.
I'll get the crane.
So you're laughing? I can't actually get off the desk now.
What would you like?
Here's Danny.
Your arm?
Oh, you're just weedy.
Poor Posty bringing that.
Well done, everyone. Sorry, what was that, Sarah?
Poor Posty bringing that to you.
I know, but the thing is, you're not going to be paying any more in P&P. Oh, no. Just £2.95 P&P per order. That's all you're paying. And that lasts for the entire order from 12 till 12. Can I just say, Claire, that wasn't the best recording you've ever done. No. It took you long enough, did it? Not the best recording. Can we have another look at that recording there? See, it's just a hodgepodge, isn't it? Where are we going? I'm joking. Honestly, I couldn't do it. Next time we're not going to do a recording. Where are we going now, Kimberly? Oh, I'm just kidding. Oh, Claire's now saying, I bought tickets to come and see your show. Now I'm not going to bother. Tell you what, we've only got 300 tickets left now for my show. That's for the whole run, 9-day run. Are you going to, you've got to come as well, Danny. And Maggie. Sarah's a bit far for you, I think, darling.
Where is it?
I'm in a stage version of The Vicar of Dibley this Christmas.
Oh.
I'm playing Anna's Tinker.
Oh.
I can't wait, honestly, I'm so excited. But I don't get to do the butter sketch. You know, I can't believe it's not butter. I don't get to do that, and I'm really not very happy. But I can't wait. I'm so excited. Right, okay. What is it? This is marcasite. Dyed marcasite. Yum yum, yum yum. Hot and cold. So gorgeous, hot and cold bundle here. 2 different varieties of marcasite here. You're going to be getting red and blue dyed marcasite rounds here, all top drilled rounds. Do you know, we've only recently, over the last year, started to bring you top drilled rounds. We've really been missing a trick, I think, because top drilled rounds are wonderful because you get that round quality. Get that out of the way. Because you get that round quality, but you also get the dangle. It's great to get a dangle, even from your rounds, isn't it? It is. Oh, dangly rounds. Lovely. We have been missing a trick with these, haven't we, Sarah? Why didn't we do these top drilled rounds years ago?
Just don't know, because they make really interesting shapes.
They do, don't they?
They're really easy if you want to make a wire work ring because you're setting at that low point where the drill hole comes through.
Absolutely.
So you end up with the whole of the gemstone able to be shown at the top of the ring, which works beautifully. They're really interesting in earrings, if you just want to set them differently on a head pin, because you can get them sort of sitting opposite each other almost as well. So they're just lots of different things. They're just really interesting, and I think we had missed a trick. They are beautiful.
They are stunning, aren't they? I love this top drilled quality. It's so different. I'm also thinking as well, because these are slightly Christmassy, especially the red ones more so than the blue ones, making kind of Christmas wreath designs out of these, because of course they're bottom drilled, or top drilled, whichever way you look at it. If you set them in a circle, they'll sit really beautifully in a circle, won't they?
They do.
Like a Christmas wreath.
Yes.
Gorgeous. We don't see enough top drilled rounds. If any of our buying team is sitting upstairs, can we have more top drilled rounds, please? Because they're lovely and they're ever so popular. Beautiful quality. Blue and red dyed Marasite rounds here. Absolutely gorgeous, genuine gemstones here. Here's your incredible price point. Should be £13.90. Not anymore. We're going low. Dare I say it, we're going to go low, low. Buffalo! Oh yes, we're going down. Down to Bargain Town. Here it is. Yeah, go and get Brian. Don't care where he is. £8.95 for your 2 strands of top drilled rounds of gorgeous, gorgeous blue and red Marasite. Absolutely gorgeous quality. Well done. And the great thing about this dyed Marasite is you get that subtle colour, that deep, rich colour, but you also get the metallic element. It's a really unusual quality. If you love lapis lazuli, then you will love this. It's like a lapis lazuli that's got more golden qualities in it than silver qualities. Lapis lazuli tends to have kind of gold and silver qualities in it, which are pyrite and iron impurities inside the gemstone. Rather than having a silvery quality in this, you'll have more of a golden quality, which is just lovely. It's just a different kind of quality. It's lovely, isn't it? Beautiful. Top drilled Marasite duo there. Well done, everyone. Gorgeous for £8.95. And plus you get your extended 30-day money-back guarantee, which is just amazing. Is Brian actually going to bother turning up or not? We're paying him to be here. Here he is. Oh, I missed Brian. Who's that in there? What's wrong with Brian? Brian's amazing. Yeah, we've had a new early bird today as well. We've had Robin Downey Jr. Robin Downey Jr. There he is! Oh, look at him. Beautiful creature. Have you seen Robin Downey Jr. film? He's beautiful, isn't he? Oh. Is it wrong to fancy a Robin? Oh. Where are we going now, sweetie? We need... Oh, yeah, brilliant. Okay. We need to show Gemma Crow Robin Downey Jr. because she loves Robert Downey Jr., doesn't she? We need to... Can we get Gemma Crow in here? Oh, she's having a lunch at the minute. Stuffing a fish. There she is. Oh, she'll come in. I know she will. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Here she comes. See what Gemma Crow thinks of him. Here she is, here she is, here she is, here she is. Gemma, what do you think of our new early bird, Robin Downey Jr.? He's nice, isn't he?
Shall I tell you what I think?
What do you think? This is what Gemma Crow thinks. Right, Gemma Crow, go away. You're lowering the tone.
He's mine.
He's mine. Whatever, Gemma, I'll fight you for him.
Robert Crow Jr.
Robert Crow Jr. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Gorgeous. So here's a recap for your incredible findings and gemstone scoop bundle. So silver plated copper findings, 118 of those, 118 of your yellow gold plated copper findings, and a gorgeous gemstone scoop as well. Absolutely stunning. Now, we did give you a fantastic deal for these a little bit earlier on. What should these have been again? Can you remind me? Shouldn't they have been about... Yeah, I was going to say it was over £29, wasn't it? We did give you a fantastic deal on these today. We've got a few chances left. Not very many, though. Here's your price point, £19.95p. Isn't that gorgeous? Just to show you just a few of the gemstones in my hand. I love bead scoops, Sarah. They're so exciting, aren't they?
They are, and you make so much jewellery from them as well. I had a kit that had bead scoops in, and I only used one and a bit, and I made 15 pieces of jewellery.
Yeah, yeah. You see, this is it, isn't it? It's actually really, really surprising how many gemstones you get in a bead scoop. I mean, this is just a tiny, tiny percentage. Look, it's not even half of what you're actually going to be getting in there. It's amazing how many gemstones you can actually cram into these bags. It's really quite incredible. Loads of pearls in there, loads of pearls, shed loads of pearls. Lots of some prehnite in there as well, some gorgeous shell, some jasper and some unakite as well. And of course you've got 236 plated findings. There's your gold plated copper findings and your silver plated copper findings as well. And a massive bead scoop. Honestly, in my hand then, I showed you less than half of the gemstones you got from your bead scoop. It's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Just stunning. Well done, everyone. Gorgeous. Right, okay, next. Lacy, lacy. Have we got the lace? Lovely Amelia. Oh, here we go. Amelia wasn't ready. Yeah, Amelia wasn't ready. Come on, Kim, get your act together. There she is.
Hello. Perfect, and I'll just get that.
Thanks, darling. Lovely. I've got the jewellery here, Lovey. Thank you. So, here's all your lace. So, 5 lots of lace in each colour. Okay? So 5 lots in your 5 lots in black, 5 lots in purple, 5 lots in silver, 5 lots in navy blue, which is my favourite, and 5 lots in your white as well. So a total of 25 pieces of lace. Now I was talking to Sarah about these pieces of lace earlier on and the kind of price points you would expect to pay for really, really, really tiny little bits of lace that you find on the high street elsewhere. You don't tend to find lace on the high street though, do you? You have to go to quite specialist shops, don't you?
Either that or you've got to go to the special haberdashery section in a large department store.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then you're, again, very, very limited as to what you can actually get. Design-wise, the designs we've got here are very... although they're sort of vintage inspired, they're a very modern feel to them.
Yes.
They have great workability because they've got lots of little motifs inside the bigger motifs, which
like
you can then
here.
cut out. Whereas some of the designs you might find out that they're either one whole design that you can't take into smaller designs, or they're quite, how dare I say it, quite old styled, you know, not of sort of the era we're in now, and maybe don't suit what you're trying to create with them. So I have struggled to find lots of haberdashery items, and these are amazing.
And we were talking about the price point as well, Sarah, of lace. The pieces of lace that are used in that pair of earrings there, you were saying maybe kind of between £1 and £3 just for those little little flower pieces there. You can use those little pieces as they are. You can use these enormous pieces and layer them and stiffen them with PVA glue. What did Deb yesterday put? What did she put on it? She put something sparkly on it, and I can't remember what it was.
Was it watered down gleams?
She put the pearl accent on it.
Yeah.
I think she might have put the clear accent. And then put glitter on top of it so it's stuck to it. It looks absolutely beautiful, however she used it. It was absolutely stunning. Anyway, we've got to bring you a price point for this because I've got loads of people back on the phone lines now. 25 pieces of gorgeous lace in silver, black, white, navy blue, purple. Yes, that's all of them. White, black, navy blue, purple, and silver lace, all for £40, which when you consider that it's not just about these these 25 pieces of lace, but it's about all of these other bits of lace. It's lace within lace, if you understand what I'm saying. So this large piece of lace here, you can separate this down into all of these gorgeous flowers here. You can use those all separately. Use this piece here. You can take that piece out if you want to and have a gorgeous frame, and that would look lovely in a frame, wouldn't it? Looks great if you want to scrapbook with it. Looks absolutely gorgeous if you want to sew it onto garments. Absolutely beautiful, and it's super, super, super soft. It's really, really beautiful. You can literally just sew it onto anything. You can even put a backing fabric on it and iron it on so it sticks to fabrics. If you wanted to get just like a really, really plain V-neck black jumper and sew some of this lace onto it, it's going to give it a really beautiful vintage feel. Absolutely stunning. Well done. £40 for the lot. It's such a fantastic treat there. Well done. And especially with the white lace, I know Sheila has experimented loads with the white lace and has dyed lots of it with things like tea and kind of not proper fabric dyes. We think Sheila might have accidentally spilled a tea on it and thought, oh, that looks nice, yes, I'll do that, and then did the entire cup on it. Maybe she did, maybe she didn't, I don't know. But she stiffens it as well with PVA glue and kind of sets them in beautiful tiaras and things like that, and you can stiffen them and set them down like this on a hairband. Looks gorgeous, really, really beautiful. Beautiful. Love this lace. There we go. Right, okay. Oh, perfect. Okay, of course. We've got Janet coming up on the Designer Inspiration Show with a new haircut. Into the hairdressers. Gorgeous. Jan's had a haircut. Have you got that new haircut feel? Yeah. Drafty. Cold neck. Fantastic. I'm having my haircut today, actually. Right, okay. Gem setting toolkit. Right. You went nuts for this earlier on. We've only got just over 100 of this left. We started off with 300 and something of these. I didn't mention it's Jewellery Maker branded, which is just lovely. So you Jewellery Maker branding. There it is. Very important. Jewellery Maker branding. Lovely gem setting toolkit. Now you can get toolkits like this elsewhere. They're a lot more expensive. A lot more expensive. This incredible toolkit includes, oh goodness me, oh here we go, lovely VT. So you can see what all of these tools do. So you've got your kind of clamping device here with the suede inside the kind of big tweezers, so it's not going to damage any of the mounts or any of your pieces when you hold them in your big tweezers. Okay, there's your kind of wedge of cheese as Hannah described it earlier on. And that helps you to hold the piece of jewellery in place nicely. It's a really ingenious little device, isn't it? Really, really fantastic. So there you are. So you can hold your ring in there, slide the ring in there, put your wedge of cheese in there, and then it's not going to come undone. It's going to hold that nice and still. You've also got your cutters. You've also got some tweezers in there. You've got your grabber, which is an amazing tool. Look at this. Look at this. You might see her use it in a second. It's an absolutely fantastic tool. Oh, we've just gone back how to use it. There you go. So she's picked a gemstone up with it. Literally is the most fantastic tool. Just like that. Look at that. It's amazing. Pick up really any gemstone of any size without getting your fingerprints on it, which is great. And you've got your pusher tool as well, which is fantastic as well. So you can get those claws nice and evenly in. Now, this isn't just for use for ring mounts, ready-made ring mounts. If you make your own wire work rings, and your own prong set jewellery. In fact, there's going to be a DVD launched over the next couple of weeks, which myself and Michelle filmed last month. Then it is a gorgeous toolkit that you can use in collaboration with your with your wire work pieces that you're going to be prong setting yourself. We are going to be getting, heading towards Christmas, we're going to be getting more ring mounts. We're also going to be getting more pendant mounts, and we're also going to be getting bangle mounts as well, which we've never had, which is really, really, really exciting. This is your price point for this incredible toolkit. Every single time it's on the show, it sells out. Looks like it's going to sell out again on today's show as well. £11.95. Absolutely fantastic, and it's something you can use again and again and again. Like I say, you can get these kind of toolkits elsewhere. Not for £11.95, you can't. My word, absolutely amazing. Great, great, great toolkit here. And something you can use again and again and again. Brilliant, well done everyone. Gorgeous. Right. Sorry, which one? Have we got any of these left? Not many of these left at all. Clear quartz drops. Hi. You're right, darling. There's lovely Amelia. Oh, scuttling around, doing a bit.
Scuttling?
You do scuttle.
Sounds rodentish.
Oh, no, you're not a rodent. I could have said ferreting around in there.
Okay.
See, I didn't say that. I said scuttling. Beetling around.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Crackle Quartz top drill drops. Check them out. So I'll take the camera off me. Go away. Now, we did shock everyone, I think, with the price point of this gorgeous strand today. It is brand new. You are getting a lovely, lovely, lovely bright white brilliance coming from this gorgeous strand. Lots of crackled texture coming from within this. It's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Just gorgeous. Bit of a sparkle, bits of fire coming from this as well, which is really lovely. Maggie, you're looking at this with an inquisitive face. What are you thinking?
I'm just intrigued by it.
You're just intrigued by it.
Very much so.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, very nice.
So your beautiful big.
All this.
I know.
Get this over there.
I know you don't get it on the other channels. I know. You don't get things like this. I know. I know you don't get them on the other channels. That's why this channel's the best. I know. Here's your price point. $5.95. I bet you don't see many price points like that on the other channels either, do you? No. No. See? Amazed. Lovely Maggie there. $5.95. Well done. Absolutely gorgeous. Loads of you come through for these. We've only got a few genuine chances left in the building. That's it. Once it's gone, it's gone. It was brand new this morning. Lots of people still coming through for these. Aren't they gorgeous? Num 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 num. Have I seen the what? The cat? It's licking what? Cream. Makes that noise. Oh, does it? It makes that noise, does it? Num, 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 num. No, it's actually the noise that Hattie makes when she eats a banana. Num, 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 num. You've seen the clip of her pointing at the banana. Num, 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 num. It just goes mad. All right, we get it. Banana. Chill out. Amelia, sorry, we need the early bird. Sorry. Yeah, she's bonkers, totally bonkers. She's got new words now, though. Airplane. Airplane. Yeah. Some new words. She's 15 months now. Totally bonkers. I love her. Okay, so here is your early bird today. Gunmetal coloured ribbon and brass findings here. Absolutely gorgeous. 50 of these gorgeous pieces here. Sarah and I were kind of talking earlier on about how long it would actually take you to make these. It would... I think it might take you forever to make all of these. It's just unbelievable, isn't it?
If you can actually work out how to make one to start off with, I mean, that would take a while just to get all the curves going in the right places.
I wouldn't know how to do that.
You know, and just to get the right length and everything, you know. It's just the working out. And then you've got all the wire that you'd have to use as well.
Exactly, yeah.
So, and your time. So just get them like that, a lot better.
Yeah, exactly. let us take care of all that kind of stuff. Because honestly, these are tiny little gizmo coils which have been coiled into these beautiful findings. It's absolutely amazing, isn't it? I mean, it's just quite incredible the way that these are made. You're getting 50 of these in total. Give you a really gorgeous contemporary feel, quite an industrial feel, great for your steampunk pieces. We don't see enough pieces that you can, that are really, really, really useful for steampunk pieces of jewellery, I don't think. So these are just absolutely perfect, I think. They're like springs and kind of coils. I mean, they're just lovely. They've got that real industrial feel about them, industrial chic. Okay, price point today, fantastic. This is your early bird, and this is your price. £4.95. I'd just get them if I were you. Just get them. You've got an extended 30-day money-back guarantee. Please don't forget that. That lasts until... When does it last until, Maggie?
The 31st of January 2015.
It's next year. I know. It's amazing. I've only told her that once. It's amazing. This information just sticks. It's amazing though, isn't it? 31st, even I've forgotten now. 31st of January 2015, which is next year. Absolutely amazing. Well done. £4.95 for 50 of these bad boys. They're beautiful, aren't they? How can you use these? So many different ways. Great for guys' jewellery as well. Great for kind of teenage lads who don't necessarily want to wear gemstones because they don't want to be girly. This with tigers, I think, would look great.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
If you can get tiger's iron as well, because it's got that toe running through it, that would look amazing.
Or bronzite, something like that.
Yeah, or labradorite.
Labradorite would be nice with it, yeah.
All those sort of steely tones.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even things like, you know, the darker greyer moonstones and things like that.
Yes, that gorgeous dark moonstone that we had today, which I've only seen today and yesterday. It's like a coffee colour. It's amazing. Beautiful. Right, okay. Which one? We haven't done these yet, have we? Right, can we just talk about this strand first, Kim? Because everything off this stand here seems to have gone to a stupid price. What price point are these going to be? I'm always worried when Kim says, well, they should be this price. Because you know she's not going to stay there, don't you? You know it. I don't even know why she bothers bringing these price points on. Gorgeous. I'd say this is more white moonstone than rainbow moonstone, to be fair. You're going to be getting lovely, lovely, lovely crackled qualities through these. It's like a feathery quality with moonstone, isn't it? Rather than a crackled quartz quality, it's like a feathery quality. Just lovely, lovely, lovely. Here's the recording here. Oh, have a look at some of these. If at the centre one especially, it's got little bits of blue shiller in there, which is just lovely to see, isn't it? Not all of them are going to have lots of shiller, which is why I'd say it's more of a white moonstone, in my opinion, than a rainbow moonstone. You're definitely going to be getting that lovely ethereal glow, though. That's nice, isn't it? That's really nice. $14.95 is not your deal today. We're going to go even lower. Here's your deal. Gorgeous. Genuine gemstones. Please don't forget, these are genuine gemstones you're going to be getting here. £9.95. Honestly, Everything, all of these brand new strands today have just gone ridiculously low. Very, very, you know, absolutely unbelievably low. It's just wonderful, isn't it? But these are genuine gemstones for you to own, for you to have at home, and it's less than a tenner for genuine moonstone. Absolutely gorgeous. Well done. Lots of people adding this to their baskets. Please do check your baskets out when you can. Gorgeous silvery white moonstone there. I'd say expect to get white moonstone rather than rainbow moonstone with this. I'd hate for you to be disappointed. If you get Schiller, then fantastic, but I'd say expect to get white moonstone more than rainbow moonstone. Gorgeous. Okay, and we're going to give you. Oh, are we going to do this? Brilliant. One of my all-time favourite gemstones. We've got just literally a couple of minutes to do. One of my all-time favourite gemstones. This gemstone is not only huge in the UK, it's massive in the US. It's got one of the most beautiful and romantic airs about it. It's quartz with these beautiful golden rutilated inclusions. Those rutilated inclusions are known as Venus's hair, arrows of love, angel's hair. Look at these qualities. Oh, look at these fibrous qualities. It's like, it should look like straw or sponge sugar. Look at that, that's natural. Don't you love that? It's beautiful, isn't it? Here's where it should be today. Oh, you're kidding me, seriously. You are actually kidding me. We're going lower. Oh my word. It's one of my all-time favourite gemstones. I love its natural quality. I love its beauty. I love its organic nature. Right. I don't think I've ever seen rutilated quartz, hand-faceted rutilated quartz at £9.95p before. Do you know something? Some of the most considered pieces of jewellery I have ever sold at the Genuine Gemstone Company have been Larique pieces of jewellery made out of golden rutile quartz, which have sold for thousands of pounds. Not tens or hundreds, but thousands of pounds. Get this strand home. You've got to get it home to see all those beautiful natural golden rutilated inclusions. And that just doesn't make sense to me. This is £9.95, and some of the most considered purchases I have ever sold at the Genuine Gemstone Company has been golden rutile quartz in Larique pieces of jewellery, which have sold for thousands of pounds. I've got loads of you coming through for this. I'm going to take this over to Sarah, actually. You're a fan of golden rutile quartz?
Oh, love it. Absolutely. Just get drawn in completely to the gemstone. Look at that. Just amazing.
Aren't they just? Oh, it looks like sponge sugar, doesn't it?
It does. It looks, you know when they do, we did a sort of caramel work and they did those little birds. Oh, it's just, amazing.
Like the kind of caramel work you get on toffee apples.
Yeah.
It's just beautiful and it's totally natural. It's one of the most awesome gemstones in the world. I love it. Every single, look at those fibres. Look at the fibres in there. It's amazing, isn't it? And the great thing is every gemstone, every strand's going to be unique. Get it home. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gemstone. Get 2, get 3, get 4. In fact, most of you are. Brilliant. Right, Sarah. Oh, wow.
I went a bit mad.
I want all the, do you know what? I'm not a yellow gold person. I want all of that. And that. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, I love what you've done.
It moves amazingly as well. It just moves beautifully.
Oh, it kind of shivers, doesn't it? It's beautiful. This is one of them, Sarah, one part of Sarah's challenge today. We gave her these beautiful rose gold plated brass connectors, which she made into this stunning neckline piece here. And look at this ring. Oh, isn't that beautiful? That's gonna sound beautiful. Gorgeous. We also gave Sarah a load of silver plated brass connectors as well, and I love what you've done with these. You've used this in a very, very different way. You've used them as a physical chain, haven't you?
Yes, I used them in between eye pins, and then just did a little bit of, just a tiny bit of chainmail in between just to hold them together, so that actually just holds together beautifully. And again, use more than one on the earrings there, so the 2 outer ones move while the inner one is the connection, so you get a lot of movement with the earrings.
2 very different ways using these gorgeous connectors. Sarah, you've been amazing on today's show. It's been lovely having you with us today. Thank you very much. Have you enjoyed yourself?
I've loved it.
Thank you.
I always
Brilliant.
do.
Awesome. Fantastic. Coming up next is is the lovely, the delectable Jenny Cleary with awesome Jan. Jan's going to be doing a brand new haircut, which is going to be fantastic. Sarah, you've been amazing. Thank you very, very much. I'll see you on Sunday. We'll see you in a bit, and keep on watching for the Designer Inspiration Show now with Jan and Jenny. Thanks a lot, Sarah.
Welcome.
Take care, guys. See you in a bit. Bye.